Give me the recap, Micha'el.
Okay, cool. To restart, last week we continued our fight against the hag. We changed up our battle plans. It was going well. Then a shift. Our friend Gideon was turned to stone. With no hope in sight, we continued on without him. We then got the hag low, and then she decided to cast recall and disappear from us. When all was said and done, our party ran over to check on Gideon to see what could be done, while me and Holden went to kick down the door.
Ooh, Ariel.
Ariel went to kick down the door. Whoopsie. Went to kick down the door. It did not budge. So then we made a plan to try to leave. Then it all came crashing down. Water. The ceiling. Ariel sacrificed her life to keep the party safe. When we awoke in a room full of colors. Or when Micha'el awoke full of colors and his party members unconscious, a choice was made to flee through the way we came or drag everyone through the portal not knowing where to go. A choice was made and the portal is where we went. And now we do not know where the portal takes us, and that's where we left off.
All right. As Micha'el steps through the portal, the energies swirl around him. His allies being pulled in tow with the last ounce of his strength. You fall through. And all turns to black once more. Okay. Do 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 do. A little bit more. Hold on. This is not reacting properly. Okay. Let me know when you're loaded.
Aye.
I'm loaded.
Loaded.
Where are...
Still loading. Ah, there we go.
Oh, we all lift. Love this song.
All right. The smell of fresh food is the first scent that awakens you, Micha'el.
What an unfamiliar scent. Is it food?
You awaken on a straw mat, a makeshift bed, heavily bandaged, your armaments unequipped and set in a nearby corner of the room. Pain surges through your body, but it is somewhat kept down by the medicines being used upon your skin and flesh. Tightly bandaged, you lean up a slight amount, able to get a bead on the room. And what you see is that your allies are also placed on the nearby mattresses. You can also see that Gideon is propped on the bed, and there are these strange blue ichorous growths being smeared all over him. You dare say that you see some of the stone begin to crack. What is clear is that you and your companions have been tended to. But by whom?
What is going on? They're breaking the stone. Who put these bandages on me? Where are we? Is he able to sit up all the way?
Yeah.
Or is he... Okay. He's gonna try to sit up and try to stand.
As you try to stand, your strength leaves you and you fall backwards onto the mat.
Well, I guess that's not an option. Am I still poisoned, by the way?
No. But
Okay.
your body is weak and exhausted.
Oh, okay. How far am I from the rest of my compadres?
They're right next to you. They seem to
Okay.
be asleep.
Let me see if I can get them up so we can try to gather where we are. Hey. Thorne.
There is no response. She is fast asleep.
Oh, my... Okay. Bonk! Thorne!
Ow! 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 Stop it, I'm freaking serious.
She is still asleep. She is unconscious.
Oh. Okay. Let's try this again. Charles! Charles! Con tu madre! Charles! Bonk! Charles!
No response. Just like the others.
Oh my god. Then he'll call out, "Hello!"
Oh boy. Okay. Someone does answer you. Give me just a second. Just a moment, please. Actually forgot where I put them. Hold on. One moment, please.
Un momento. Toc, 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 toc.
Don't worry, guys. We're being saved by the troll with the Mytheria club.
Magic!
Mytheria.
Ooh, Mytheria!
Mytheria! God, I wish. The troll just comes in, Mytheria? Like,
Yes, Mytheria!
I, for one, choose death.
Dude, I'd be like, God, fuck.
It's crazy that a troll is spreading the word of Mytheria all throughout the Firelands.
Yeah. Unfortunately, all the people he introduces to Mytheria are dead.
Also true.
Also,
An unfortunate side
Is
effect.
that really unusual?
So
for
they're being brought to
Mytherians?
justice by
An
Mytheria.
intense,
Very nice.
an intense level of indoctrination. Unfortunate.
yes, I approve.
All right. Hold on, I've got to go fucking find this. I'm still
The
looking.
beatings will continue until the faith improves.
Beatings will
Yes.
continue until faith improves. Where the fuck did I put this?
That's what the Weeping Knight did to you.
True. And I did it back to the ogre by smiting him unconsciously. So now he's like, "Ooh, Mytheria," and so now what I did unto him, he does unto others.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. God, I wonder where the fuck I put this thing. And its token's broken. Hold on. Oh my god.
So many broken tokens.
Almost fervor missionary. Yeah, something like that. Oh man.
Okay, so this should go here. This is there. Okay. I'm just gonna remake his token. I don't know why it's not working right. So I'm just gonna make it again.
Okay.
Give me a sec, I just gotta.
I'm looking at you, chat room. How are y'all doing today?
And
Yeah, I was breaking the fourth wall.
And I have to refresh. Great. Hey, this program is really good when it works. Sorry, I'm still refreshing, loading, waiting on it to load.
Loading.
Yeah.
Loading.
Yeah. How does the party
Loading.
member snore? I mean, Gideon doesn't right now, but you know. Does Thorne have the like the me 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 snore, or is she just like open mouth, just air breathing, snoring?
Thorne is very quiet, but she just snuggles anything warm in reach.
Ah, so a cat.
El
Yeah, you're
gato.
telling me. My goodness, was house sitting for friends, and I just met their cats, or their new cats, a couple of days ago. Those cats are already just no fear, just slept right on me. And it's like, all right, well, I guess we're not moving for the next couple
Yeah,
hours.
sorry, I don't know what's wrong. It's my Foundry's like not loading now.
Oh no.
It's alright.
We're pretty good at kerfuffling, and
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
See, I cuddle my goddess, so
yeah,
you know.
praise
we're all-
Mytheria. The
Yes,
Praise
that is why
God.
Mythos does not snore, because he is at peace when he sleeps.
Micha'el does not sleep. The nightmares keep him awake.
He says he's one of the snoring types when he does get there. Just that sleep apnea gets him back up again.
And it just wakes back up.
The struggle is real, man.
You might want to, apparently you're quiet, Reevee, if you want to turn up your gain.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, turn up your gain like your character did.
Like so.
Yeah! This is a fucking house of gains, baby! Let's go!
Oh yeah.
You may be whatever class you wish, as long as it is a strength-based class.
Whatever you
I
want.
will be
Yeah.
a strength wizard.
Get that dex build out of here.
We don't do dex builds in this fucking
This
house.
is a strength build
Don't
household.
look too closely at things then.
This is strength build.
God, that was so funny. Well, you could be anything you want, as long as you got strength. It don't fucking matter to me.
Just be a wizard,
Should've-
but 20
should've done
strength.
it
Muscle wizard. Yeah.
I cast iron.
No, that's already Nara's field.
God, it was so
Okay.
funny.
I
Do I
cast
have to be?
fist.
Do I have to be a fighter? You can be whatever you want, as long as it's strength based. All right.
I bring
I'm re-
faith with muscles.
Okay, I'm
What a
reloaded.
good dad.
I'm reloaded. Let me see if I can get this to work now. Oh my god.
This.
There are no gods in Bossing Say, only goddess.
But if y'all weren't here for community night last night, y'all missed out on some crazy shit.
Yes, it was
What I miss?
so good.
A
Oh,
lot of lore.
the lore
Oh.
drop, a little bit of.
A
bit
lot
of
of
gaming.
news.
I was busy serving justice to people at my bar. Sorry.
All right.
A
So
lot
See the last one.
Conspiracy.
as you call out Micha'el for aid, the door flap will be pulled back, and in walks a very strange-looking creature. You can see that they appear to be some kind of person. They are elegantly dressed, even though they are covered in mucks and stains from the swamp. They have a very big smile. Their skin is a pallid, pale color, and you can see that there are veins of blue running rapidly around their body. Their skin almost somewhat translucent. As this individual appears in the doorway.
Oh my god.
And the creature will go, oh god, here we go. Gah! Good day to you, sir! It seems that you have awoken! This is so good to see! I was worried that maybe some of you wouldn't wake up. Mortanicus Moop, at your service. Servant of Farryn I am.
Okay. Two things. What are you, and where are we?
2 answers you shall have to the 2 questions asked. First, I am Mortanicus Moop, and you are in, well, technically, one of my many abodes that I have for, well, it's, I'm getting ahead of myself. Well, I suppose, where are you? Like, physically? Yes, that's probably what you intend to ask. Why would you ask me what your mental state is? That doesn't make any sense. You're at Bucky's Bucket, of course.
Okay. Oh, it's the town we skip by. Where did you find us?
Well, that's just the thing. I was out doing my ruminations to Farryn, speaking to the flowers, and I have to tell you, they had a lot to say that day. And then, all of a sudden, through one of the old, gnarled tree root gates, you came popping out, passing out right in front of me, dragging your compatriots through, almost as if it was the end of some chapter in a story, the hero using the last of his strength, or some such. Seeing as you and all of your compatriots were quite injured, I took it upon myself as my obligatory calling to Lord Farryn, as well as the fact that I am not a terrible person, and I dragged you back, all here, to see that you got the appropriate amount of medical treatment, which, I will admit is subpar compared to what you would receive in Calcatesh, but we do with what we can.
Okay. Well, thank you for taking my friends and treating them. I see that you're working on my friend Gideon, who was turned to stone. He'll roll over. How long before he's returned to normal?
Oh, I'm not quite sure. I hope the remedy is enough to cure him of his unfortunate, stonification. It does seem to be cracking the outer shell. He is hoping that the soft nuggety center is still kept safe, you say?
Well, okay, well, I clearly don't have the strength to leave here yet, and my friends are too weak to wake up, despite my efforts.
Indeed.
How long?
Well, you'll probably be here for some time. Tell me, is there anyone you wish for me to send a message to?
Send a message to the church.
Yes, the Church of, what was it again? Mytharia, yes? I believe it is called, yes. Anyone in particular?
What was the Inquisitor's name? Inquisitor Trent?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? I hope you paid attention.
Inquisitor Trent.
Trent? How do you spell that?
Oh my god.
Yes.
It's so horrible.
How do you spell that?
I believe it's Trent.
Trent. Is there a first name?
No, it's just Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. That's a strange first name. Inquisitor Trent. Okay, very
because
good.
we're with the Inquisition.
Yeah, well, yes, I understand that, but that's a title normally, not a first name, but whatever you say. And what would you like the message to contain?
Let him know that Micha'el and the group are in the town you just said we are. We'll be here for a while, recovering from our fight from the hag. And a ley line, we set off a ley line.
Ley lines, yes. Battle, yeah. Friends survived. Anything else?
That our captain has died.
Captain has been slain. Sad face.
Okay, and my soul brother has been turned to stone.
And one of us has been petrified. Please send appropriate medicines.
And the already put in here will be here for a while.
Be here for quite some time. Our bodies require recovery. Tended to by a very handsome man.
I don't know about that, but sure, do what you want.
Handsome rich man. Underline.
Okay. Vanity. That's about it.
Excellent. Hugs and kisses. What's your name?
Please don't put hugs and kisses. That's not... No.
Oh, yes, of course. XOXOXO. There we go.
Just put from Micha'el, Grace.
From Micha'el, Grace. Very good.
Make sure you spell that right. Micha''E''L.
Oh, the orcish spelling.
Yes. Well, I mean,
He'll
I
spit
am
on
an
the
orc.
paper and wipe it away. No. And there we are. Very good. I'll send this post with.
How long will it take for it to get to the church?
Oh, right now. He will cast heretical magic in front of you, and off it goes. Let's get you tucked back in.
What? No, don't touch me. I'm fine. I can do
No,
this myself.
you need to sleep. He'll
No,
wrap you
get
up.
off me.
Ooh, you're so stubborn.
Get off.
He
Get
starts,
off
he
me.
starts tickling you. Ooh,
What?
who's,
If I would...
who's a good orc? You are. Yes, you are.
Get off me.
Who's gonna make a full recovery? You are. Pokes head.
If I could kill you, I could. Now don't
Oh,
touch me.
that's right. Teach me a lesson by getting better.
Hold on.
Tom.
Okay. Like below a 5, he's fucking laughing. Never mind. He's
No.
sustains.
Oh, all right. You're no fun. Here, have a pillow. He'll tuck your head under the pillow. Tell me, do you have any preferred foods?
Whatever is edible.
Edible,
could
you
always-
say?
I could always summon. By the way, is my exposure 0?
Yes, but you were exhausted.
Okay. If something edible, and when I recover.
Any
much-
preferences? Are you a fan of mushroom parfait, perhaps?
Sure.
Taquitos? Yes?
Taquitos? Yes.
Taquitos.
Café con leche, jamón, croquetas.
Coquetas, yes. Pique tomates, me come tuertos, way.
Sorry. Anything.
Tu es siesta.
What a weird man. Oh God.
You better be asleep in there.
What the? Go away! I want peace. I'm going to say a prayer. Go somewhere.
Oh, I'll help you with your prayer.
No! Leave me alone! I'm praying to my God. You clearly don't believe in Matheria. Just
What?
please.
Of course I believe in Matheria.
I thought you said you believe in Farryn, whoever that is.
Those things are not mutually exclusive.
So you pray to Matheria?
Well, not really.
Well, then let me pray in peace.
Oh, all right.
Caretaker.
Oh, all right.
For the love of the goddess.
He watches you from the outside.
Can I help you?
Woohoo! He wanders off.
My God. What a strange man. He just takes a deep breath, looks at his compadres as they're sleeping peacefully, wishing he could have avoided whatever the fuck that was interaction. He's going to begin to pray to Matheria.
Yeah.
Matheria, please welcome Ariel into your open arms as she has returned home. Thank you for giving me the strength to save my friends. We will make you and her proud. We will redeem the actions that have been done. We will spread your name far and wide. And for you, Ariel, why is it all the good ones die? I spent decades in war when many undeserving died, and men like me continue to persist in this mortal coil. you sacrificed, Lord, would not be in vain. We will continue in your honor. Memories and legends never die. He will raise his fist since his... On my oath as a paladin, and as a warrior for her light,
Nice.
we will avenge you. We will make you proud. You will look down with a smile, knowing your work will continue. By her light, we will make you and Matheria proud. Ariel Lionheart Ward.
You hear soft clapping from outside.
He puts his hands down as tears begin to run down his face. What a horrible day for rain. And he will lay back down and try to get some more rest.
Alrighty. Some time passes. You're not really quite sure how much, Micha'el. But eventually, you awaken with a start.
Why are you standing over me? Please move.
Don't move. I'm taking a sample.
Sample of what?
To make sure your blood isn't infected. Now don't be a little bitty.
Get off me! I don't even bleed! Get off me!
Just what I suspected. You don't bleed.
I could have told you that, creature. I'm a green orc, I don't bleed.
I do have a question for you. Do you know why this one is blind?
We were fighting a creature, and she tried to clash it, and it took her sight from her.
Oh, bravery of the highest order. Well, let's see if we can't cure these broken ribs.
Is there any other way you could heal my friends, but then spitting on them?
What?
No.
What do you mean?
I just watched it. Did he not just spit on her?
He did. But he is confused by what you mean.
Is there any other way you could heal them? Spitting is such like a disrespectful thing. I don't understand.
It is not. It is me sharing myself with your companions. It's one of the most intimate things my people can do.
We don't want to be intimate with you. We don't know you.
Well, I have to if I can't do it any other way other than to cure your friend.
Oh my god.
You Mytharians are so prudish.
No, it's a culture thing, not just a religion thing.
And now you're going to tell me that transferring healing magic through kisses is also wrong.
What? I could heal my friends by just putting my hands on them. I don't have to make out with them.
What? Whoever said anything about that? Now you're being completely ridiculous. No one had said anything about tongue. Boop. Thorne awakens.
Thorne, do not freak out. You are blessed.
Why am I staying calm? Oh god.
This weird creature, and be thankful you do not have your sight. But this creature has healed us and is working on us, but none of us have the strength to move. I got us out. It caved in on us. All of you were unconscious. I had to drag us all through the portal first to make it. He's healing Gideon. The stone is cracking. I'm covered in bandages. He just spit on you to heal you. Fucking disgusting. I'm so sorry, but apparently he can't heal you any other way. Whoever this creature is in the family. Yes? What are you doing? What are you doing?
He starts rubbing stuff on stone, Gideon.
I'm not strong enough to get you out of here. We have to wait. He sent a message to the church to let them know that we are here.
Oh, I see some skin under that stone. Poke, 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 poke.
Could you heal him instead of poking? Did I just watch him just heal a portion of Gideon?
Yep, just start poking him.
He just healed Gideon.
Oh, this is terrible. He starts to rearrange Charles's hair. That's better.
What? I don't know what this... Do I know what kind of creature he is?
You have no fucking idea.
I don't know what creature he is.
I'll be right back. I've got to go gather more supplies. There should be more slugs over here somewhere.
Oh my god.
Oh god, it talks.
We can't. I'm not strong enough. Nobody is to fight him. We are helpless to his aid. This is the weirdest thing that's ever. This one of the weirdest things that have ever happened to me. And I grew up in the fucking demon waste. And I've never seen a creature that looks like him. He seems helpful. He's healed us. He's even curing Gideon's petrification. But
Okay, where's our stuff?
it's in
We're getting out of
Sakona.
here.
You don't move. You're in
Hmm?
more shape than I. My God! What? Why did you disappear here? I'm not going to tell you
is
what
that
he's doing.
noise?
You don't want to know.
This is going to take a long time to buff out.
No, no, no.
Oh, he's quite handsome under here. I think I'm going to need some help. That hornet nest should do. I'm sure it would.
What? Hornet nest? Oh my
Alright,
God.
I'm crawling out of the bunk.
No,
I've dealt with
no,
pain before. We were
no,
alone.
stay.
Absolutely not.
Stay in your bed. Thorne, stay in your bed.
Nope.
We don't know where we are. You can't go anywhere.
Oh
I'm about
my!
to find out.
You're not supposed to be out of bed yet. Oh, come here, you.
No, 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 no.
Let's get you tucked back in. Oh, yes. Oh, there we are, nice and warm, clean and bandaged. There we are. Now,
Rise like a cat.
does your friend have any allergies with bees or hornets?
Please do not release a hornet's nest in here, you crazed man.
Yeah, you're probably right. He'll start horneting the shit out of Gideon.
What is wrong with you?
Now listen to me, my friends. I need you to pick off the stone.
Charles, wake up.
Yes, there you are. Just keep mining. Very good.
Chicken shoulder.
Oh! This one seems to be doing better. Boop! Mythos wakes up.
Mythos, wake up.
Mythos.
Kyle.
Okay, listen. This is going to be very quick. Okay, you all were unconscious. I brought us all through a portal. We woke up in the one town we walked by on the way to the hag's house. Bucky's Bucket. This weird fucking creature has healed us all. He's even is curing his Gideon's stone shit. Why is he? He's watching
Stop
me.
calling
Okay.
it back.
What
And
is
so
that?
he sent a message to the church that we're here. None of us are strong enough to leave.
And Charles
Like
wakes up.
hell we aren't.
We're not. If you try to stand up, we won't go anywhere.
Mythos
I
tries
was-
to
That
stand up.
sounds like quitter talk to me.
I already tried. I was the strongest of us.
Mythos attempts to stand
Wanna
in
bet?
his not exhausted state.
Does Mythos stand?
No.
No.
Alright, he's gone. I'm grabbing our shit.
Crawling over.
Oh yeah.
Hey there! What are you doing out of bed again? Oh, you silly girl. Get back in there.
No.
You're going to be trouble, I can tell. Okay, there we are. Very good. All right. Oh,
That was
it's so beautiful. Look. He's hatching.
He's evolving.
Gideon, you awaken. You're no longer a piece of stone.
Gideon, my brother, are you okay?
What's going on? Where's the
Status.
hag?
The hag disappeared. You were turned to stone. What? Is he just gyrating behind me?
Oh, don't mind me. This is I'm doing a ritual.
Can you do your ritual
rituals.
where you're turning into a Beyblade someone else, please?
I cannot.
My God. Okay, Gideon,
I have to
really
make
quick.
sure that you are relieved
Gideon,
of any
quick.
diseases.
Okay,
Grab
Gideon,
our
we are
stuff
in.
next to you.
We are in the Bucky's Bucket, the town we walked past when we went to the Hack's house. Okay? Why? Get away from me! Buy her rights!
I don't smell any diseases on you. Oh, back in bed.
No.
So, we are too weak to leave, but this creature is weird. He's healed us all. He's cured you of your petrification. He sent a message to the church that we're here. He is helping us. I don't know if he means us any harm, but it's fucking weird.
Why would I mean
don't
you
know
any harm? That's,
Why?
why would I do that? Why?
I don't know you. I don't know
And
you.
that means I would do something bad to you?
The last person we trusted put us to sleep and stripped us of all of our shit and dropped us in the middle of the fucking forest.
Well,
We
then you
had to
maybe
run through
shouldn't.
the trees.
Maybe you shouldn't trust them. I haven't done anything like that.
And I don't know if you will, creature. I've learned not to trust anybody. Please, for the love of her goddess, do you mind
But
if I
why?
have this conversation and please?
But why don't you trust anyone? Is there some deep-seated reason?
Oh my God. You are very
You
lucky. I
can
cannot choke
you can tell old Moop about it. I won't tell anyone.
I'm gonna attempt
What
to
is
choke
it?
him.
He will let you place your hands around his throat. He'll be like, "Oh, look at you! If you wanted to hug, all you had to do was ask, and he'll bring you in. Oh, what a good boy you are!
Royal and horror.
Oh, I don't have any. I can't hit him with any offensive magic spells.
There we go. All you had to do was ask. He'll pat you on the head. What a good boy. You get back into bed. Let me know if you have any rocks in places there shouldn't be, okay, fellow?
I feel so
What
emasculated.
are
You've got to
I
take
don't-
care of your stones.
No, I don't know what it is. I know we're still in the same place where we
Gideon,
fought
grab
the
our
Hags a
stuff.
little. We
you?
can't get
How are
out
you
of here.
feeling right now?
We are. I will drag you.
Thorne, you can't even drag yourself. We have to stay. The church knows we're here. I'd watch him deliver the note. We have to stay and recover. If we try to go back out in the
How
forest,
long have
where
we
do
been
we are?
here, Micha'el?
I don't know. I woke up
Yeah.
and we were here. Enough time for him to
Well.
take care of all of us.
Oh, I can answer that.
How long have we been here?
5 days, I believe.
The church probably thinks we're dead. So
No, I
it's
sent the
best that
message
we-
to them 4 days ago.
What? I went back to sleep for 4 days?
Yes. You are quite tuckered out.
Oh my God.
This.
Excuse me, dear host, but our sixth companion, where is she?
Oh, I only saw 5 of you.
Ward is dead.
What?
What?
Oh, I can see this is going to be heavy. I'll give you some time alone.
I wanted to wait till better places to tell you. Ward has died. She sacrificed herself to save us all. When I woke up, we were in a room full of colors and a portal. The room we were in utterly collapsed. We exposed the ley line. And she gave her life to save us. She was nothing but her shield and ash. That was what was left. I managed to drag you all through the portal, and we ended up somewhere in the forest where he found us and brought us here. We've been here for close to a long time. 5 days we've been here. The church, I don't know what they're going to do with us or where we stand, but they know we're here. Our captain is dead. We need to stay and recover. We don't know where we are. Roughly we do. We can't even stand or walk or fight. We try to pack up and leave. We're no more than mere children in these woods. We struggled enough trying to find where we're going when we were fully healthy. Now, as incapacitated as all of us are, we will die in those woods. As weird as that creature is, we need to stay and recover. When we have healed, we will venture out and go try to find the boat where it is. Until then, we must heal. Understood?
As much as I don't like this plan, it seems like our only option.
Yes, Micha'el.
The last thing I remember is that blinding light, and I saw her lifting her shield up.
Yes, that's a lot what she did. The blinding light was her aura. She poured everything into it. Her lifeblood as well. She gave her life so we may live. She will not be forgotten, as legends and memories never die. So let our work be a memory of her and our goddess.
The brightest burn out first. We're all that she left behind.
Let her sacrifice not be in vain. We are not dead, nor are we defeated. We are just injured.
Okay.
Gideon will just lay back on his bed and just stare at the ceiling in silence.
And curl up into a ball.
Mythos will just try and get into a sitting, cross-legged position as best he can to try and meditate.
Charles will start praying.
And what
Maybe
words
we
of
can
solace
find a
do you
way
have?
out of here, but we can't do nothing in the state we're all in. We can barely move.
Hello there. I've brought you some food. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you are. And there you are.
Thank you for being such a gracious host.
Well, of course I am. You were injured, harmed, in the wilderness alone. Well, even any decent person would have landed a helpful aid. And after
May I
all,
ask-
it is the way of Farryn to help those in need.
Do I know that god? Does that ring a bell?
That is a foreign god.
Okay, so
Only
even if
one
I'm trained in
person.
religion-
Well, you're trained in religion, but you don't have any idea of it. You're church propagated. The only person who has a chance of rolling that is Gideon.
Or me. Study of foreign ways.
Mm-hmm.
From what?
Polyglot makes me know of different cultures and their beliefs in a way to potentially circumvent them and potentially bring nefarious light to all corners of the world.
I suppose I could let you roll.
Nice.
Or you could just ask him.
who it is Farryn.
Oh, you don't know Farryn?
Clearly not, if I'm asking you.
Oh, I suppose that's true. That is an odd sort of verbal foible, wouldn't you say? Anyway, sorry.
Tell me. Thank
Oh,
you.
yes, very good, very good. Well, Farryn is the deity that I serve.
Okay, but who? Tell me more about your deity.
Ah, of course. Apologies. I tend to be quite literal when it comes to such things. Oh, my goodness.
No, please stop it.
Are you all right?
No, she's blind and injured. That's a silly question.
It seems that she doesn't want me to talk about my deity.
Mm-hmm.
It's because
that's
she's in an
right.
unfamiliar place. As we all would like to get up and leave, but we don't have the strength to do so.
Well-
So we're stuck here.
Since you asked, Farryn is the patron at which I serve. He is known by many names. The Silent One, the Watcher, the Redeemer, the Crow Father, many different rubes. Specifically, he is known in Calcatesh, and to most those that know of him, as the Lord of Redemption. He is the deity of forgiveness, kindness, remembrance, in that particular regard, I suppose. It is also as much that those that do good do not always do so from a beginning of good. It is Farryn that looks to those that walk dark paths to find them back towards a more righteous one. Essentially, he is the god of forgiveness.
Though not as great as Matheria, that is a noble deity.
Interesting.
Nodders.
He'll kind of stroke his chin. Is that how you look at things? Of whom is greater?
Yes,
I see.
my goddess is above all things.
I see. Did she save you?
She did.
I see. He'll smile, making it obvious that you didn't get the meaning of his words.
Why are you smiling? It's very creepy.
It is fine, friend. It matters not to those that follow Farryn of whom gets credit, only that you were alive and cared for. Take a look at you, make sure you're good. Take a look at you, make sure you're good. Well, you seem to all be put together.
So then it's time to leave.
Oh, you'll need some more time, I'm afraid. The damage done to your bones was quite extensive. Don't worry, I used quite a simplistic missive in order to tend to it. But the missive does take time to repair.
How much HP does he have?
Mordecadus Moop has a total hit point pool of 45.
Oh. What? I'll have to roll another. Do I know what kind of class he is?
He is a cleric.
Okay.
Cleric of Farryn.
Off that, do I know what kind of what level of character he is?
Season?
Season, yeah.
His season is 5th level.
Oh, okay.
Never mind, you're my favorite, Micha'el.
Oh, my goodness. You're an Azamar. I didn't notice underneath all that stone, dear fellow.
Yes, I'm aware I'm a foreigner.
Oh, it is so good to meet one of my kinsmen. Tell me, are you from Calcatesh?
I don't know.
You don't know? Why not?
I don't remember.
Oh, did you hit your head? Your noggin got flogged?
Or like something hit my head and points up to the scar.
Of course. Well, fear not, good friend. Farryn has infused me with quite the potent healing. If you don't mind, I'd like to see if I can fix that for you.
Actually, I do mind.
Oh, why's that?
Because the last time that somebody used foreign magic to give me memory, it was a deal that I regretted, and I don't wish to repeat that.
Oh, and who did you deal with?
Will... Someone called Gambler Black.
Well, that's the problem, good sir. You didn't call out to a deity, you called out to a dastardly patron.
Yes, but I do not wish to repeat that.
Well,
Materia will restore my memory.
As you wish.
In time.
Well, I'll let you get some rest then.
Very good, Gideon. I'm proud of you. I'll give you a bit of a hug. Just continue lying.
We're stuck here for a while, friends. I don't know if the church will come for us, but once we're
And
there...
if you cannot ask the heretic about the things, okay?
What?
We're not here to make friends. We are just here until we are able to get well enough to leave.
I am aware.
But he is at least following the rules of hospitality, so we need to follow suit.
It's because of his god commands him so.
Oh, good. I'm sure that will last. Let's rest. And let's leave.
Alright, and so, a couple more days pass, as slowly, but surely, your strength begins to return. And it is on one such day, with all of your strength returning, that Mortanicus enters and begins to remove your bandages, as it's nearing time for you to be able to move upon your way. He stands at the doorway, and he will begin to do final administrations of your bandages. Alrighty, strong fellow. Let's make sure all of your bones have grown properly back in, and not out of your chest. Let's see here.
My bones have grown out of my head, so this is not...
That looks fine. This looks good. Muscles seem good and fine. No diseases. I think you're good to go. A full picture of health. I would take it easy for a little bit. You don't quite know exactly when these scars might open. I've done what I can to seal them, but a strange thing with your... that's odd. I'm sure it's fine.
What do you mean? No. What?
Well, I noticed that some of these wounds seem to be having a hard time closing. I thought at first it was your physiology, not being able to bleed, but it seems that there's something else here. I've checked you for diseases, and I can't see anything. There might be a bit of that fey magic that yet lingers on you. I will admit that I know about as much as fey magic as my lineage does, only that it lingers within blood, but I don't see anything else here that should be a problem, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Do I know what's going on with my body?
Nope, you have no fucking idea.
Okay.
Can we carve it out with a knife?
Let's take a look at you, shall we?
Oh, nope, I feel fine.
Oh,
No.
we're gonna find out!
Oh, no.
No bone problems here, nothing wrong there. Your eyes.
Yeah.
I wish that I was more powerful and I would be able to handle your eyes, but I'm afraid I cannot restore your sight to you, my girl. Sorry.
Now, Thorne.
No, right here. Let's take a look at you, my dear boy. Oh, yes. You sure that you don't want me to do anything with your lost memories? Maybe remind you of who you are, or anything like that? No?
I'm sure.
Well, all right. Have it your way.
When it's time for me to know, Mythos will give them back to me.
Well, all right. Was it Mythos that took them from you?
No. I don't think, anyway.
But if it was...
Well, then that's all the more reason to wait for her to return them. Must be a reason for her to take them away if she did.
That makes sense.
Come on, let's get down.
Let's take a look at you. Hey, no problems here.
I'm fine.
Oh, blonde-headed. Very good. Let's take a look at you, dear friend. Yes, everything. Oh, yes, very good. Very good, yes. Well, I see no problems here. Nothing that I could point out, as it were. Well, everything seemed nice and ship-shape, as it were. Very good. A good deed done in Farryn's name. Let's get your equipment handed out to you, shall we? And as he moves up towards the doorway, he will turn with a smile on his face as an arrow appears in his throat.
Get down.
Rolls underneath onto the floor.
Is our weapons no longer in the corner?
They're in the corner, as outside you see the flashes of the sword and shield and eye of Mytharia's light. The shining symbols of her holy conscience and presence. And leading at the front, opening the door flap, her foot landed firmly on the chest of the slain heretic, is someone who should probably introduce themselves and their character. Go ahead.
Hey guys, I'm Essy, and you'll probably know me from Edge of Twilight, but I'm here in Dark Sermon playing Farryn. She is an elf rogue, and obviously she works for the Church of Mytharia, and you'll find out the rest about her later.
All right. Go ahead, Farryn, as you are leading this party, coming to rescue them.
Standing there, foot on the chest of this too bad for him apostate. She'll look at the team inside the room. So, it appears that you all have survived after all.
Indeed.
Nice shot.
Yes, of
Yes.
course. Thank you.
Let's grab our things and go about our business.
Suffice it to say, I am quite curious as to how any of you have survived. But,
The report will
By
be
our
yours.
goddess's will.
We will update you as we get out of this fucking wherever we are.
really? Were there any other apostates around who were helping?
No, just him. That, to our knowledge, it's the only one we've seen if we've been trapped in this room.
Very good. She'll turn to the group behind her and order them to spread out and check just to make sure that we haven't missed anyone.
Hut, 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 hut. They will spread out and begin doing a full sweep of the area. You will hear that some of the people cry out for mercy and are sliced and diced and cut down, as they are no doubts apostates before the might of Mytharia. Micha'el, as Farryn enters the room to command the situation, you notice something. Mortanicus Moop is not quite slain. You can see that he is gripping his holy symbol and looks up towards you, pleadingly. What do you do, Micha'el?
He's not dead yet.
Well,
Praise the light.
are you going to put him out of his misery?
I don't
Or
think
shall I?
I don't have my weapon yet,
It's right
so
there.
I have to
Your
grab
weapon's right there.
where my
Your
stuff
weapon's-
is.
Your weapon's right there.
I reach down and grab my weapon. Thanks for the healing, but heretics are heretics.
Mm-hmm.
As you raise your weapon and bring it to fall, Mortanicus only says, I forgive you.
My lady, you bring light. What is your name?
My name is Farryn Inkholdt, and yours?
I'm Thorne Saltspire.
She nods.
Gideon.
Mythos, Thirain.
Charles Amberkeep, at your service.
My name is Micha'el Grace.
Very good then. It was in my missive to find you.
What else are we to do?
Well, I do have a note here for the Inquisitor, but I suppose I should let you all have a moment to re-equip yourselves.
Clack, 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 clack,
Done.
clack, clack. He's just
I
smacking
don't have
himself with
heavy
his
armor.
stuff.
I'm clinked up and ready to roll.
Everybody gets their equipment back.
What was that, Thorne?
Oh, Gideon, could you help me with this? She's straightened on her armor.
There's a wall. I can't go up.
Oh, hold on. Let me clear the walls for you.
Yeah,
does
I was
back
struggling with
traps.
that too. I was trying to move, like, wall. There's a wall.
There you go.
Hey.
All right, give me 2 seconds. I gotta go to the bathroom. You guys talk it up. I'll be right back.
Thank you for finding your way to us and taking care of that apostate.
Well, it's just medicine after all. Like a doctor needing to amputate a poisoned limb of Corvinus before the sickness spreads. That's what all heretics are. That is our job, after all, being part of this glorious church.
Yes, had it
I
not
like
been
you
for our
very much
condition,
with that
I would
mentality.
have done the same. But we found ourselves in dire straits.
Yes, I am quite curious about those dire straits. Do tell me about them.
So, we went to hunt down the hag, which initially gave us information of about the Hallowed King and Zabel.
Barrow King.
Barrow King and Zabel. We're going to lay a trap for him with the help of the hag to kill him, as an enemy is my enemy, and then kill her after. We were all wrong in that assumption. Then we woke up, went back to the ship, where we re-armored and went to hunt down the hag to kill her for her deeds. In the event of us trying to kill her, we got her near death and she vanished. While she vanished, where we were fighting was on top of a Fey ley line. And the rune was collapsing when we were trying to get out. Our captain laid down her life to sacrifice herself so we may escape. I woke up in a room with all of my friends unconscious. In a room of colors I've never seen. All different shades, brightnesses, and a portal. With Gideon here full of stone, my captain in ashes. A choice had to be made. I tried to go back through the way we came, and maybe not make it. Or we go through the portal. I dragged our party through the portal, and we were found by that apostate that we just killed. For days we stayed here as he healed us. Because apparently his god called him to. We were too weak to leave. I told him to send a message to the church and the Inquisitor to let him know where we are and what happened. Then you showed up.
Yes, Inquisitor Trent did receive that letter and sent me, of course, to come dig you out of the hole you seem to have gotten yourselves into. Quite a level of ineptitude, if I do say so myself. Almost makes me wish Dwayne were here. He would have actually handled it. But, all that aside, despite your brush with heresy, it is good to see that you still have some of the light shining within you and can finish off a job. As she points to the body under her feet.
Well, of course.
But, taking you under my wing and continuing the work that we have been tasked to do, I hope you understand if I am rather against any further failures, such as this one.
A perfectionist.
Of course, my lady.
I'm back, by the way.
Where to?
After a few moments pass, the shields, the other Matharians will arrive and will say, My lady, the entire area has been swept. All heretics have been dealt with. No one will even know that we were here.
Very good. I suppose we will continue on our way and you will go yours?
He will give a bow as the Matharians line up to return back to the outpost. And so, to reveal as to what is expected of you, you have a letter from Inquisitor Trent explaining your presence, as well as the fresh orders for those here. So, as you pull that out to recite from it, I can now explain to everybody what the letter says. Your new orders are to, under the lead and guise of Farryn Inkholdt, you are to change your focus, as new intel has been received to the Church of Mytheria that the bell that you have been sent to retrieve, the relic, is not currently in the Barrow King's possession, as originally suspected. Mytheria's light has revealed that for whatever reason unknown, the false sovereign has given the bell to his cursed prodigy, who has been sent to the village of Dark Lake. It is unclear of what profane ritual this individual intends to enact there, but your orders are straightforward. You are to go there. You are to confront this progeny, destroy them, retrieve the bell, and stop any ritual that may or may not be undergone or completed there.
One
You
more
all
time for the very
understand?
end. It's kill the progeny and what with the bell?
Retrieve the bell, disrupt the
Understood.
ritual.
Thank you.
Yes,
Is there a
ma'am.
place
Understood.
for us to get better armaments and gear? Since our original was crushed under the weight of what it was under. Or do we go with what we have?
I had more to say.
Oh, my bad.
I wasn't done yet.
Oh, my bad.
So, sorry. You are to meet an additional contact at O'Branigan's Tavern, which is a merchant that is intended to restock and resupply you before you finish your journey to Dark Lake. Let me go ahead and show you the map and what the intended route is. Okay, so this is your current position, roughly. You have been tasked with making your way through the swamplands to O'Branigan's Tavern, where your contact is waiting for you to resupply you. And then you are to make your way to Dark Lake and to disrupt the ritual, destroy his progeny, and retrieve the bell. In addition to that, you've been informed that you will be unable to use any advanced forms of travel, as the Barrow King has increased his presence. However, the person in your midst, Farryn Inkholdt, is an expert at stealth and moving unseen through the wilderness. Let her be your guide and to lead you to O'Branigan's Tavern. Now I'm done.
Any further questions?
No,
Oh,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Sounds like that covers it.
Very good. She sticks her head out the door and checks what time it is. Like, where's the sun?
It's about evening or so.
I suppose there's no harm staying here for one more night, seeing as how we've cleared it of all heretical influence. And we'll leave first thing in the morning. Sound good?
Aye.
Very well.
Micha'el, will you help me with the body?
Yeah, I got you.
Whoop.
Okay, in addition to that, you get to loot Bucky's Bucket. Bucky's Bucket contains several weeks' worth of rations spread amongst the different houses and buildings of food left over. So you'll be well supplied for your journey in that regard. And you also uncover that one of them had a compass,
Ooh.
which will certainly
Alright.
be helpful making your way through the wilderness.
Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck that, Captain. We didn't
Does
need his
anyone have
compass
purified
anyway.
food and drink?
What'd you say?
How much?
So does anyone have purified food and drink?
No.
No.
As for food, you're able to gather 3 weeks' worth of rations for each character.
Cool. Was there also perhaps a dagger lying around that I could claim?
Oh, yeah, here. Let me open the armory. I can just give you a dagger. There's definitely a dagger.
Thank you.
Any interesting weapons? All base stuff.
Nothing better than what you have.
I'm assuming the same for armor.
Yeah.
Roger.
I have given you one dagger.
Yay.
Any weird magical items?
Well, there is one magical item. It is Mortanicus Moop's holy symbol. Which, if you're interested, it looks like this. I'm sending it. I'm sending it to you. I'm sending it to you. I'm still sending it to you. I'm looking. My eyes are open. I'm putting it in art for you.
I'm perceiving.
It looks like this.
Oh, nice.
Farryn watches very closely what you're going to do with that.
Mythos also watches closely because he wants to know how magical it is.
Judging.
This is beaming with magical energy. Mythos.
Destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sounds like a plan. I was going to have you investigate it further, but sounds like a plan for me. Throws it on the ground, swings at it.
So you destroy the holy symbol?
Yep.
Okay. It shatters, and the light within it goes out, and there is a brief pulse of mana as it is destroyed.
Looks like that's all done here.
Lad.
How tall is Farryn?
5'1".
Oh my god!
He's only 90 pounds. She is tiny. She's an elf.
She is small.
Yeah.
Compared to this brolic 6'4" orc.
Most of the party towers her.
Yeah, she's walking in and just ordering around giants.
Mm-hmm. It's a very good dynamic.
Do I look like a bitch? Oh, I'm sorry.
Small captain.
Well, if we're going to stay here for the night, the rest of you
She's
get some rest.
5'1",
I'll
I'm
keep watch.
5'6", damn.
Yes. A watch would be a good idea.
I'll take first watch. Anyone else
Dawn.
wants to take it with me?
Mythos is taking all watches, so if other people want to stay up, that's fine.
You should probably sleep, Mythos.
We've been in that hut for 5 days. The sooner we get out of here, the better. So the sooner the rest of you can rest, the sooner we can leave.
Yes, but...
Thank you, brother.
I'm gonna take this body and burn it. Any objections to that?
I'll help you carry it out here before you go and rest.
None, as long as the fire doesn't spread. Do be careful.
Come, Charles. That's a tree. That's wetness right there. What is this, Arcadum? This little thing right here?
That's a hut.
Okay.
Yeah, just here. There's a spot over here. You can burn them over here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll burn him over here. Oh, sorry. Okay. Alright, Charles. You want to light them on fire, or shall I?
I'll do it. I like to take some dried straw, some kindling from one of the huts, and burn the ill-fated creature.
As the fire burns, full as the embers reflect off Micha'el's eyes, he starts to think, maybe there were other ways.
Are we the baddies?
He looks at Charles. Well, go back to bed, Charles. I'm taking first watch.
No, I do agree with you. I could have been other ways. This
I said it in my head. You did not hear me say it out loud.
Oh, I thought you said it like you whispered it, like.
No. I said, yeah, he said he starts to think. I didn't say it out loud. Y'all can't know I'm deviating from the heretic path. Yes, Charles. Are you taking first watch with me, or are you going to sleep?
I can take first watch with you.
Sounds like a
There are
plan.
many bodies here that might need burning.
I'm going to stay by the comrades. Where we are, we cleared the facility, but we could have one of those fucking O's show back up again. So I'm going to stay by the group. Do what you want.
Gideon, are you feeling all right everywhere? And she'll reach out a hand and sort of feel it, the head and scar, and start patting. You had stopped breathing.
I'm a little stiff, but I'm fine. Just tired of failing.
I know.
Tired of not being strong enough.
I know.
Actually, he thinks
It shouldn't have been her that went.
I know.
Arcadum, Micha'el's gonna go hut to hut to see if there are any kids that died in these huts that were killed.
Yes.
Which ones?
All of them bear a sorceress mark.
All of them bear the mark?
As far as you can see, many of them have been burned.
So, was the mark put on by us or by they were born with it?
Born with it, a sorceress mark.
Looks like they were destined since birth.
In fact, you can see that this place had quite a few of them. Maybe even as much as the druidic village you were in. You can also see that symbols of Farryn are carved on different posts of the walls. And when you come over here, Micha'el, make me a perception check. Well, when you get to about this point, Micha'el, you almost fall over it when you see that this hut here has two markings on a post, each one containing the mark of Farryn. You also see that inside was what once was a warrior's hut, long since abandoned. No one was living in it, it seems. It was a warrior's hut because you can see that there is a whetstone and a couple of old weapons kind of laying on the side. But what catches your eye is there is a suit of armor packed away in the corner. And as you approach it, you can see that it bears the symbol of the Sword of Mythos.
I pick up, can I examine the armor?
The armor's old. In its heyday, it was probably well anointed, but it's long since faded away due to lack of care. You get the feeling that it was put away, but not disposed of. Not kept, but not forgotten. A keepsake, maybe. It's a simple set of chainmail otherwise.
He'll bring it with him. Is there any way to
Is there any way to what?
restore the armor?
A smith could.
He'll take it.
All right, let me add it.
Mysterious property. Interesting. He'll look around to see if there's any other Mytharians around.
Not that you can see.
Stand here, and this is just a big swamp, right?
Yep, you're just in the middle of the frog-having, mosquito-having, gross water swamp.
Yeehaw! Look, the good old Everglades down here. And anyway,
You see a turtle here.
hmm.
You see another turtle.
They having sex?
Yes.
All right, I'll leave them to their peace.
There's nothing else here.
Why do I have this feeling we could have way? I am conflicted, for the right thing to do was to kill the apostate, but did heedless. Prayer is needed. He'll walk, just have deep thoughts about whether or not that was the right thing to do things for the man who saved their lives. And to deal and struggle with the thoughts of, just like Ord had and her ideologies, that some apostates aren't bad, but they just need to be brought to the light.
Okay, eventually Micha'el returns, and everyone sees that the sun sets low below, and it is time to rest up before you head out in the morning. I think I'm going to get a thing made where I can just drop a campfire. That'd be great. There you go. Alright. You guys can do what you want during the night. Let me know when you're ready to leave in the morning.
Mythos will just keep watch outside the hut.
You don't have to thank me, Thorne. I haven't done anything yet.
I've done plenty. You chose to stay. I'll sit back and lean and start to rest.
So what do you make of this elf?
There's an elf.
Oh, the new person who just walked in.
I don't see them.
I gotta know.
That's Micha'el.
What's
He's not an elf.
I gotta know what Farryn's idle animation is.
What do you mean?
Is she just seated and reading a book with her eyebrow raised?
She's sitting there sipping a cup of tea with her eyebrow raised. But yes.
Excellent.
Gideon, that's Micha'el. He's not an elf.
No. The new elf woman that showed up. Farryn.
She's an elf.
Yes.
Okay, let's... What? Excuse me?
Oh, do you need to go somewhere?
Yes.
I guess you had to go use the bathroom.
Miss Thorne, what are you doing out here?
Those
Yes.
is Farryn an elf?
Yes. Or at least I believe so. She does have the typical features of one. Why do you
guys
ask?
are okay with this? Because elves have magic.
I mean, to be honest, Miss Thorne, half this party has been recklessly using their own magic, so why would I be any more distasteful to her than the other members of the party that use theirs? If she is blessed by Matheria and she is one that walks in her holy light, what she is born with is irrelevant.
You are right, and she did. Okay, you're right. She is Matherian, right?
As far as I've seen, she bears the mark. Is the emblem, is that the Inquisition mark, or is that the eye?
It's both. She wears both around her neck.
She has both.
Yes. Okay. Then, yes, she is of the eye and a member of the Inquisition as well. And most likely our superior, as we have just started.
And nothing has been amiss?
I mean, not since she's arrived. She definitely took out the apostate that had been, quote, caring for us.
You're
She
right.
didn't have any hesitation for that. But don't let her looks make you feel uneasy. As long as she walks within her holy light, she is an ally to us. And even though you can't see, he will tap your arm and make a gesture to his back with his wings. Not everything that is out of place is necessarily against her holiness.
Yeah, and she'll pat the wings and remember, being averted from tearing them out. And you're right. Okay, just keep an eye on that for me, will you? I don't want to run into the same situation again.
Your caution is noted, and I will be sure to keep an eye out and make sure nothing goes awry. But for now,
My
she's
mic
not
broke.
giving me
Hold
any
on, I'm
reason
sorry.
to distrust her. Oh, okay.
Keep going. Sorry, my mic just broke. Like, it just fell apart in front of me.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
But she has not given me any reason to distrust her, and she has come here to save us.
She did.
So as of now, while you may remain cautious, and I will as well, I have no reason to show her any disdain. She is one of us. She's a Matherian. She's a child of her holiness. As long as she continues to be that, then we will move forward together.
Thank you, brother. I got worked up.
It is fine.
Could I have a hug?
Very well. And he'll lean down and give her a hug. This is not the best circumstances for us to be in, so I do not blame you for having any doubts or cautions. But soon we will be out of this lighted territory, and we will be back to serving in her holy light and bringing her light across the continent.
I think her mission will have us in the swamp for quite some time, for going all the way to the Dark Lake. That's really far south.
It is, but at least we'll get some respite as we go to the inn that was mentioned.
And at least we'll have each other.
Correct. But you should get inside and rest. Everyone's still sore and weakened from the time we spent here.
Yeah, trust me, I'm feeling it. Oh, but that won't stop me. Take care, okay?
I will. And by her light, I shall make sure y'all are protected.
By her light. We will return inside.
Say,
Sorry
Farryn,
about that.
how did you come to the church?
She puts her tea down and looks at you. Well, That's an interesting question. But I'm afraid we're not familiar enough with each other to discuss it at this time. If you understand. Perhaps after working together, once we're past just mere acquaintanceship.
Hold on, I'm sorry. You just got fucking... I'm sorry, you haven't reached that point in our story arc yet.
Your friendship level is insane.
Bro, dude,
I have to build your
dude, you don't have enough hearts above her head, bro. Her dialogue option is great. Oh, shit.
To
Fair
put
enough.
your curiosity at ease, suffice it to say that it is for life and for salvation.
Fair enough. It's considered that once same, my location has turned me into what I am. Was just curious. See, I'm from the Waste.
Mhm.
I'll leave you to it, Gloria.
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to chat while we travel.
See, woo! He will go into this corner, sit down, and think to himself, you know, Materia, guide me on this path. We have lost our captain. We've gained another person to follow. Show me the way. Show me the truth. My actions. Give me clarity and strength and wisdom for the journey ahead. By your light, guides me through the darkness. May your words be mine and give me the strength to move the world around me for your glory. Amen.
Mm-hmm. Hush now, rest.
Micha'el, quick. Check your compendium to see what kind of presents that Farryn likes. It's the only way. It's the only way.
He likes tea. Write that down.
Dude, I'm gonna have to look up the fucking guide, bro.
I gotta look up the guide. I'm lost. I have to watch a YouTube tutorial.
Watch a YouTube video. How do I get Farryn to like me?
Good luck.
Alrighty. As everyone else drifts off to sleep, Farryn keeps a watch over things whilst meditating into her trance. And so, the night fades.
Mythos chooses not to sleep and also keeps watch.
Okay. I saw that. You slept there.
You all cute little sleeping animations.
Snuggle.
Look at that.
Yeah, these are not sleeping animations.
These are not sleep. Yeah, those are Yamcha poses.
These are Yamcha
Those are
poses.
dead gay.
Oh, well, sorry for not knowing.
It's all good.
No, we gotta get one made for you, too.
Interchangeable. They're interchangeable.
You gotta
Yes,
get...
I sleep with a broken sword before I go to bed.
Don't
Just
mind
snap
the
it over
blood
my knee
around
and then
my
go to sleep.
token.
It's an orc tradition, you know.
Okay, no organization, just snap my sword. Lay it down. Oh, yes, I'm ready for bed now.
These two don't have one. Farryn needs one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But not snuggle time. Mm-hmm.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey.
The sun is up. It is time to go.
What, Thorne?
Hmm?
Why are you so close to me?
Morning.
Did you get cold or something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, que lindo.
Okay.
Look at this. Que lindo, very cute.
What does this orc speak?
I know, right?
Hey, Charles, get up.
Sorry.
Micha'el is small. Micha'el is small. Desiniciento. Careless moop.
Micha'el, can
Hold
you
on.
help me with my bag? I should not have slept sitting up. I can feel that.
Micha'el,
Here.
pequeño benga.
Let me help there, Charles.
He'll reach an arm down to help Charles up.
Next time I need to lay down, not sit up like that. That's not good.
Mm-hmm. Oh. There we go.
Is everyone armored up and ready to go?
Good morning,
Yes.
If someone
Morning.
could fasten the back on the
I
armor.
will help you.
Thank you.
You'll help get her buckled in.
If you need help, I will help you too, Thorne. Or you, Micha'el.
I'm okay. I
Thank
can
you.
get ready myself. Thank you.
Are there any other preparations for the day? Any other questions or concerns?
I take it Farryn is going to be leading us from now on.
Was what Inquisitor Trent had wrote in the missive, but I suppose I'm open to suggestions.
Well.
Do one of you really think that you'll do a better job after failing so spectacularly in your last mission?
Damn.
She has a point.
Well, I was just checking to make sure that I heard properly. I have no
He meant no ill will.
problem with you leading, and I will do my best to not fail you. I don't want to repeat.
Good. I would expect nothing less. But if there is a problem, please, do not keep it to yourself. That would only breed contempt. Are we ready?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Then let us head out.
Oh shit! You must gather your party before venturing. Gather party.
Caped is messing with him at this point.
I
There
got
we
him.
go.
I got him.
Thank you.
I can still control him. Move him.
Sword brothers.
But
Stop
my
the
level 5,
roughhousing.
we don't leave till I get it. No.
You think you're getting level 5? All right. All right, let's see if you guys can survive world travel.
It has been our strongest boss fight for most of this game.
Listen, I'm trying. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, for real. It's like, we can fight anything. I would like you to walk across the woods. We're dead! We're dead!
No, we're not, bro. I got lost and started screaming at the trees. They're speaking Vietnamese, bro. I didn't know what to do.
And that is unfortunately why Mytharia's last conquest failed. Where the fuck are we?
What are we?
It's like one of my favorite parts in Dragon Ball Z Team 4 Stars version is where Cell gets out and he's like, north to west city, east to north city. Where the fuck am I? It's so good. It's so funny.
Man.
And like my college dineries were lined up like that, where you had like north and east and all that, but they weren't really aligned as such, so it was the worst.
Oh, they put the East cafeteria in the South?
Well, it's like North Eatery was west of East Eatery rather than like, yeah.
Oh my God.
I just find the idea of an incredibly powerful creature just being lost. I don't know where the fuck I am. I can defeat any opponent, but I don't know
Wouldn't that be
how to find them.
Talon of the Hikari Knights.
Yes.
Listen,
This god level NPC struggling.
Still
across
lost.
the
That's the
continent.
wrong one.
Still
That's
lost.
That's not the one I wanted.
I can't find this giant mountain range that has a bunch of demons in it. How do I keep getting farther away?
Swear to God, when I find the mountain full of demons,
I'm gonna kill
Demons!
here we go.
Woohoo!
Ooh, pretty music.
It's a me.
Good old-fashioned travel music. All right, here's what I need. Survival checks.
Who has... Oh, no! The pain of my existence!
I have good news. You have a compass. So that means you can only be lost for 1 day.
Alright, Farryn, do you have any... do you have survival trained?
Nope.
I don't, but I am quite proficient in observing the natural world, I should say.
Ah, okay. The calamity persists, but so do I. Do I have because we walked through this area now twice?
No.
Do I have maybe no bonuses?
No.
It's a swamp, buddy. It all looks the same.
Listen, I was born in the swamp.
No, you were born in the
any-
mountains.
Any bonuses to using the compass?
The compass means that you can't be lost for more than 1 day.
All right, here
That's
goes
it.
nothing.
And you can also roll as well, Farryn, because you have Jack of all trades.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
How do I roll? Like, just regular?
And you roll with advantage. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's why it's a good feat. All right. You guys are
great
lost. Hooray!
We took one step. Literally one step, and we're just. Oh my god. Why are we like this?
I need to use the bathroom real quick before this
Oh.
shit shows.
Alrighty,
God.
survival checks again. Don't worry, you can only be lost 1 day.
I'm gonna fucking shoot myself.
And I'll always roll at advantage.
Yep.
Is that the case? Oh,
Mhm.
cool. Hey there. we go.
Oh, lead. Micha'el's given up and started screaming at the woods for echolocation.
Oh
Please.
no.
Stop being quite so loud. You'll draw unwanted attention.
Funny you
Oh,
should
at
say
least
that.
not 20.
Oh no.
You detect the sound of horse hoofbeats through the area. A risen patrol approaches. Would the party like to engage, or would you like to avoid them? If you'd like to avoid them, I need a stealth check.
Farryn just kind of glares at Micha'el and will roll stealth.
Do you have the mastery for that? Or tricks, I mean?
I have 2 check marks next to it. I
That-
think that's mastery.
That's expertise. Just roll it. You can roll for the party. I remember your build.
Okay.
Okay, plus 5, that's 25. I think I can't beat that, so. Alright. With Farryn's guidance, you are able to avoid the risen patrol and make your way further and further along the eastern lands. Alright, another round of survival checks, please.
She'll get us through this. I'm
I'll
sure.
be right back.
Hey, you're lost again.
Oh, goddess.
I'm going.
They tell you about the leeches around this place, too. They're awful.
Okay. Another round of survival checks. Hey, that's what I like to see.
Hey! I found her way! Fucking.
Micha'el, please, do keep your enthusiasm to a quiet, dull roar, if you can.
Survival checks.
I don't think he can.
What a polite way to say shut the fuck up.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of this.
No, you're not.
Never mind, where the fuck are we?
Oh,
I think
that's what
I think
want to
I
hear
figured
while
this out.
Following your lead.
I don't
Well,
know
I
where we
like
are.
how we keep swapping D20s?
Yeah, we do.
We keep swapping that!
Alright. Survival checks.
This is very illuminating. I'm starting to
We're
understand
on the 3rd day.
why you've had such trouble.
No, you're on this 8th day.
Thank you.
Okay, that's enough. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted.
Oh, we're swimming.
We went back to sea.
What's drowning in the Another
Okay.
round?
Yep.
I think I got this right now.
Stop jinxing yourself, Micha'el.
I said right now, like we could get lost tomorrow.
They do
Right now, I
say
got
that
it.
practice makes perfect.
Survival checks.
I don't think that person had a clue.
Okay.
Do you not practice a sword form and get better at it?
Survival check.
No.
Interesting.
She uses maces.
Did you,
She doesn't practice.
They're flails, Micha'el.
Did you lead
It's
the
the same
party
thing, no?
traveling with your old group?
Survival checks.
Somewhat. I tended to share leadership with a friend.
How does sharing leadership work? That sounds difficult.
Much the same way that I'm sharing my expertise with Micha'el right now.
Hey, you guys encounter a
What kind of
Mytharian
friend?
patrol.
Nice.
Hey, finger guns or crossbows, excuse me.
Hello, warriors.
Praise the light, brothers and
The
sisters.
Mytharian patrol clasps your hands, and you guys share a quick prayer. And they also inform you of a safe route. You can roll no negative encounters for the next 5 days.
Hey!
Hey.
Brilliant.
Okay, survival checks. Let's see if you're able to follow that route. Nope. Okay, survival
Unlucky.
checks.
Dude. Oh my god.
Hey, there it is. There's the route they were talking about. Okay,
Oh, yeah, the
survival
nut
checks.
tree. Right there. Yeah.
Miguel's starting to get over.
That tree is
frustrated
pretty
with being
thick.
lost.
Gideon, think of it this way. In a team, each person is dedicated or has perhaps practiced more in a certain field of study. And at that time, it is better for them to take the lead, as
Survival.
it were. Although the leader, stays the same in the team, it is so that the entire body can function as one.
So
Yeah.
notice that Farryn has rolled like 4 nat 20s on this.
I'm very
Advantage
good at
dice.
what I do, thank you for noticing.
Yeah, but what if y'all disagree on how to approach something?
Well,
Mm.
in that case, I'm always right.
Dear
Huh.
lord.
Gideon, I
mean-
vote that she's captain.
I guess that
Please.
makes sense.
Elise Ward was willing to that she could be her. As stubborn as her steed was. We go this way.
I never said I don't make mistakes. I just said I'm right.
Mm-hmm. And that's why we're here to help.
It comes with the territory of being leader. If something were to go wrong on this particular mission, I would be the one to take the brunt of the punishment when we return to the Pale City. Because I am right. And if I am wrong, so be it.
Well, if you're right, then you can't be wrong.
They were lost again.
Nicely. You're catching on. Good job.
Did we
It's
get
a
lost
treasure.
again, Arcadum?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just realized I was muted. Yes.
Okay.
I was like, speaking of being wrong, you're going the wrong way.
Karma. Oh, that's a...
Did you roll again?
No, but that's okay. Hey,
Oh, shit. Another Mytharian patrol.
Hey,
Hey, brothers!
brother,
Start hitting the doggy.
brother.
sister.
Brother, sister, brother,
Sister,
sister.
brother, praise the light.
They provide a recently cartographed map. You do not have to make survival checks for the next 4 days.
Hey!
And how many days total has it been?
It has been a total of 16 days.
So
We've had water this whole way?
Yeah, you found food and water.
Okay.
That's part of your rations.
So we're down to
Okay.
like 4 rations?
You found
5.
3 weeks. So
3
yeah,
weeks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Your goal is to make it to O'Branigan's Tavern.
How many days was the initial travel to the Hag's house? Rations, right?
6, I think.
Okay, and how many days has it been this time?
16.
16, so 6, 22. Alright, cool.
Also, Mythos is partitioning his rations to make them last longer.
Okay.
So, I will skip dinner every other day.
Well, you see, this is why I'm with you. Because I happen to be rather good at observing the natural world. I'm a decent hunter and gatherer. Not spectacular, but it should help in the case that we run out.
My steed can make us food.
This is fine. Her holiness, her light fills me and keeps me sustained.
My steed can also climb. Very cool. He's a good steed.
Oh my god. He's so cool. Oh man.
Interesting.
But he's very slow.
He is very slow, but he is...
Man, what the fuck? Alright, you guys run into another Mytharian patrol.
Brothers!
Yo, if all these Mytharians are in the Fallow Land, why are they not just beating the armies?
they're on the border. So they're on the border, so
Away from our target.
they gift you 2 weeks worth of rations.
Hey!
Thank you.
Praise
Hey!
be the light.
Much
I will
obliged.
take these good rations, and I will give up the 21 days of eel rations that I had from the other place because I didn't trust that. So, if somebody would like, they
I'll
can
carry
have
them.
Mythos' 21 rations.
So we
Understood.
haven't been consuming rations as we go?
You have.
He has, but he's been
Oh.
doing it every other day because Wanderer, so I can stave
Yeah,
off
so
the.
you would only be 8 down.
Yeah,
Interesting.
but I've kept the ooh rations, which is rations we got from the apostate place. So if other people need food,
I
And
had...
you're
I
I
have
just,
the strength to carry it.
I just took
so-
a bunch from the ship. Like, I packed 20 initially.
Mhm.
actually, I can't carry all
Survival
these
checks.
rations now. So I will...
Okay. Oh, now we have to start checking again. All right.
Oh, no, that's right. You got another
I
3
can-
days.
I can carry them for you, Mythos.
Okay.
I'll carry them for you.
Oh, that was close.
Oof. A 1.
Okay. Alrighty, now you gotta start rolling.
All right.
Sent a train.
I was about to say, if you guys roll another fucking patrol, I'll lose my mind. Alright, survival checks. Dude,
My God.
dude,
My God.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Praise the
Bro.
light.
not a double 100 though.
I don't know what.
96, 99, 98. My God, bro.
94.
Woof.
Father. Let's go.
But this lake is so
The
far.
area shows up and teleports us to the inn.
Alright, I like the
Yeah.
area around this lake. That area to the northeast, whack. This area, nice.
It's style.
Well, there's no
whack.
trees
The way
here.
it smells, whack.
Alright. You actually happen upon a noble's escort from the Pale City, currently on an attempted diplomatic mission with Aldafife. They have agreed to give you safe passage along the border. So, I will move time forward. You are now here.
Hey!
Hey.
Nice.
Alright, total of 26 days have passed, and you are also
16.
provided rations during that time, so you should be at 26 days with a plus 14-day ration head start.
Damn it, I've been tracking.
An extra 10
So I'm
days.
back
an
down.
extra
I'm at 33
5
rations
get
right now.
taken. I'm down to 10.
I'm lost in the math.
Yeah.
I have to teach this, so
What are you lost on?
How many rations do we have?
You have 14 days more rations when you get to this point than you had from before. Okay. You should be at, if you had more than 3 weeks initially, from like leftover other stuff, then you have that plus 14.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Yeah, that was a crazy roll. All right, and now that you're on roads, you don't have to worry about getting lost, and you're no longer in enemy territory. At least, well, kind of still are, but anyway, survival checks. Or actually, you have a choice. You can follow the road, which is faster, but you won't be able to hide yourselves. Or you can go through the wilderness and have a chance at concealment, but you'll have to make survival checks. Which would you like to do?
Nothing bad can happen on the road, right, guys? I said we follow the road.
I agree.
We'll clear the road then.
Alright, so taking the road.
Road it is then.
On the road again.
On the road
Just
again.
can't wait to get back on the road again.
Life
On the
is
road
a
again.
highway. I want ride.
On a lonely road.
I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? We run across more Betharian patrols? Come on.
All right, another 5 days pass, and you get to about this point. You are approximately 4 days from O'Branigan's Tavern when you happen upon something quite strange. One moment, please.
Gideon, have you ever noticed in your travels and times that when someone says, "What's the worst that can happen?" most of the time it comes out to be something ill towards someone else?
I think that's something a guy named Murphy came up with. I don't know if I remember correctly from my studies, but I feel like it has something to do with that guy.
And yet you insist on saying it.
Ah, it's mumbo jumbo. It's just cool.
Mumbo, bumbo,
Definitely
jumbo, dumbo.
coincidence.
I mean, it usually just gives me a chance to practice with my sword.
You did say practice makes perfect, so he's not wrong.
And we are feeling better finally.
Good. I am intrigued to see how you handle yourselves in combat.
Although my neck is still a little stiff. I don't know if that'll ever go
Really?
away.
Let me look that over. Uh-oh. Don't fuss.
Here, let me...
Oh.
Okay.
And
That
you
pop
shouldn't.
felt
You
weird.
shouldn't. Don't.
Alright,
You shouldn't
gotta
do that.
go the other way. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Okay.
Hold on, let me. I
Nah,
think I
still
can do
stiff.
better.
Fuck.
No, I got you. Hold on, hold still.
No, don't pop
No,
him
no.
anymore, please.
No,
Micha'el?
come here. I got you,
No,
brother.
no,
Please,
no.
hold
Oh,
still.
you're not doing it hard enough. You just
No,
gotta do it harder.
please, brother. I have it. Listen, I
No.
Hold on. All right, athletics checks to see if I can hold him still while I try to adjust his neck.
Wow.
Don't snap him.
No!
Damn.
Boys, please.
See, I got you. All right, I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand to see how if I can unkink your neck.
Oh, good.
No.
Sleight of
No.
hand.
No, not...
Not that one.
He's gonna make it fucking worse. Here comes the nat 1 for his... Okay. What? Nat 1, but...
Alright.
Did that help?
You're not applying the force right here. I'm gonna try to medicine check to fix it back the other way.
No. Let me do this again. Hold
Bro,
on.
just let me.
How about that? See?
Okay, that looks normal.
Editor's note. It wasn't. Ooh.
Alright, I take 4 damage.
I need to turn Micha'el down.
Interesting display of camaraderie you have.
Yes, of course. It's all fine. You'll be all right, chap. I just slap him with lay on hands. He's back up to full.
Stop casting magic on me.
Please.
You think we'd have
Not
learned our
again.
lessons about doing things like that?
It's alright, old chap. You'll be fine.
Don't worry, old boy. I'm sure it'll be fine, he said. It wasn't.
Oh, man.
Just a second. I'm still loading here. I put it in this? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's make sure it loaded properly. Looks good to me. Okay, very good. Okay. Make me perception checks, please.
Normal or trained?
Basic.
So that means anyone?
Anyone. Yeah.
Oh, wait, that shouldn't have been with advantage. So that was a 10 for me.
Mythos' third eye opened.
Oh.
But should
Then
Farryn's be
advantage
at advantage? Yes, because
two,
of Jack of
couldn't
all
I?
trades.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
yes, I see a
no.
little bit more.
Quick, Farryn, what do your elven eyes see?
Good question. A better question is, what can I sense?
Good question.
Is there exposure?
You'll see soon enough.
I'm very excited.
All right. Here we go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let me know when you're loaded.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm loaded.
Loading.
Oh,
Loaded.
wow.
Aye.
What has happened here?
All right, everyone loaded?
Yep.
Not yet.
Oh,
Describe to me what you're seeing.
Okay. As you come upon the scene, you can see that the road goes past a kind of dip in the plains, making a sort of step, which is what the cliff on your eastern part of the map is. And it seems that the road kind of goes along this, and you can see that a battle has happened here. There are bits of broken gear strewn about the area. Bodies are scattered all throughout. Already, crows and other carrion birds are circling are circling overhead. It is unclear from this position who was fighting who and why. What do you guys do?
We've just approached the battlefield, Miss Thorne. Something has happened.
Are there active combatants?
None that I can see currently. There is a lot of carnage.
Do we want to hurry by or get ourselves into trouble?
I am somewhat concerned about the ridge to our east. This would be a prime spot for an ambush, and of course, leaving behind loot or bodies such as this for those wishing to help is, or those wishing to have their greed fulfilled is, of course, a key point in trapping them.
We should also burn the bodies.
I don't know that we have time for all that.
I think we were considering passing this quickly.
There's nothing
Oh.
here for us, Gideon.
How did they die?
We
I
see like
will.
these things and like see if there's any like did it look like a sword battle or is like people everyone
You gotta
just
get
peppered with
closer.
arrows?
You gotta get closer
Okay.
to make rolls.
Stop. Don't just go rushing out ahead. What did I just say about an ambush?
Scope up.
I took one step forward.
Yes, one step too many. Back in line, please. She stares up at you.
Over here, Micha'el.
As the misogyny flows through his veins, he will step.
Sorry, you're gonna have to work really hard to get on her good side.
No, I'm loving it. This is great.
No,
This is great. No,
While
this is
she's
great.
getting
Okay,
prepared,
I warned y'all,
Mythos is
she was
just gonna
super soft.
air
No,
along
this is
the
amazing.
no,
This is what
ridgeline.
the group needed.
No. Stick to the bit. Stick to the bit.
Okay,
It's
okay.
enjoyed. Promise.
Commit.
As good. As good. As good.
It's great content.
So, in a situation like this, where an ambush's potential rushing through would be potentially disastrous, I suggest me scouting ahead, seeing as how I seem to be the only one suitably adept at it. I will do my best to stay hidden and observe what may have transpired here and make it back to you so that we can formulate a better plan. Or, at the very least, I will signal you forward and you will follow in my footsteps exactly. Okay?
Here's a thought. You worry about an ambush. You go out there alone, then you get ambushed. And we're back here because we decided to listen to you. What's then?
That
We'll be
is
keeping an eye on the ridgeline.
Are you able
Make sure
to
that
take
doesn't
Mythos
happen.
with you?
that is where the stealth comes in handy. Hopefully they don't see me, and thus they wouldn't know to start the ambush. And if that happens, then you rush in. Forget signals at that point. It's all gone to pot anyway.
I suggest you take Mythos with you.
Mythos, are you any good at sneaking or perhaps observing?
I wouldn't say particularly, but compared to the rest of them, I guess I'd be the second best suited.
He's
I
also
AKA, I don't have stealth or perception, but I also have light armor, unlike everyone else in the party.
Mm-hmm. And I
Well,
suppose
tends
if
to
we
be
roll it
king.
as a group, I might
Well,
be able to
with
cover
your-
for you.
Well,
Don't
if
you
you-
have
oh,
with
yeah.
the stealth trick you
You
can
ha-
do it?
so you have
Yeah.
the stealth trick, so that means
Yeah.
you can roll for everyone.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So we can all just go as a group.
Yeah.
I say we stick to the edge of the ridge as close as possible, because if they are above, then the chances of them seeing us are less likely.
As you wish.
Very well.
All
I'll
right.
keep an eye on the ridge with my crossbow.
I'll follow behind you.
Very good then. Let's head out.
Can we move together, or are we?
I'll,
moving?
I'll,
Yeah,
I'll,
are we
I'll,
moving
I'll
together?
just stop. I'll move you guys. Jeez.
Let's see the stealth roll.
Bum, bum.
Let's see. I add a +1 for each party member.
So it's
Do you
5.
think? Will that come in naturally, or will I just have to add it?
You can add it, and then we get the true number anyway.
Okay.
Ooh,
My
32.
God.
Damn.
Yep.
Troll 19 on that?
So,
Yep.
which way do you want to go?
We are going east, so that we're kind of coming around this edge of the rock, and we're going to look at, the dead things on this side. Whoop. Not that side. This side.
All right, so you come up around the corner, and I need you to make investigation checks.
Oh no.
Just
The
anybody?
opposite of-
Yes, anyone. Anyone can roll.
Okay.
Basic investigation checks.
Do I still get advantage for Jack of all trades?
If you don't
I
have
just-
it trained, yes.
I just get advantage on everything. This is crazy.
Everything you're not good at.
Insane.
I've seen many
It's
battles.
very good feat.
It's so powerful.
I know.
Let me take a look at this.
Okay. When you get to about this area here, you notice a few things. First, the battle that took place here seemed to have been between representatives of the various ruling kingdoms of the three kings. These three city-states have been at war with each other for as long as anyone can remember. It seems that this current battle is between Flanderton and Shade Row. But what's strange is for their fight to have gone all the way up towards the northeast, right along the edge of the Fallowlands. It's unclear as to why they would be fighting up here, but you recognize the heraldries of the men here and a couple flags in the distance. There is also something else. I need martial checks at this time. Okay. Who's from the Demon Wastes?
Ah, that'd be me.
You may roll with advantage.
Ah, demons. Could I just do that other?
Just roll
Just
again.
roll again.
Okay, cool.
All right, as you investigate the area, you notice a few things. Whilst many of the soldiers have been killed through traditional means, bolts through chests, sword cuts, slit throats, and all the other manners of battle, you could see that a few of them have enormous pieces of their flesh torn away by claws and other such weaponry. You can sense the corrupted presence of corrupted mana in the area, corruption specifically, emanating from some of the wounds. You notice that these wounds are in the backs of these soldiers, indicating that they were most likely attacked during a rout. I need to go to the bathroom real quick while you guys absorb that information and decide what to do next.
What are you guys seeing?
These soldiers were attacked by demons.
Oh, demons.
Arms at the ready.
They were attacked at their backs. They were on the way to fight. It looked like they were fighting each other, but these soldiers were also attacked from the rear. Demons. I grew up in the wastes, and the corruption is... I sense
Keep it simple. So they were attacked from in front and behind? Pack tactics demons? What?
No, the demons attacked them from the rear. At least from what I see.
How is that possible? How could demons have gotten this far past the wall?
I don't know, but it must probably have something to do with the lake we're going towards.
Some apostate could have summoned them.
Mages.
Very true.
Apostates and heretics are the reasons demons exist. Why my kind fights every day. We don't win, we just survive.
Do you know what kind of demon, Micha'el?
I might have to do some more investigating. Hold on. Code 4, I have to ask Arcadum.
And he's gone.
And he gone.
Can I
Also
also take a restroom break while we're waiting for
Yes.
him to
No.
return?
Go.
Hold it. Grab a
Oh,
bottle.
golly. Ugh.
Snacky's fine. You know, go and munch on some of the bleeding flesh. It's all
Tell your
good.
husband to bring you a bucket.
Captain
You gotta
can't stop
commit.
me now.
Also, I need to ask Arcadum, are there any dead demons here? Any dead demon bodies? Or is it
That
just
would
people
be
bodies?
an impressive accomplishment.
What do you mean impressive? I've been killing demons for decades.
Not everyone is built like you. There's a reason why we generally have to work together.
Bucket inbound.
I'm not well equipped for demons. We'll be relying on
Have no fear. I will
You
give you
too.
what you need in the time.
and perhaps the yeah.
'Cause I think you have a +1 to hit, like the +1 hit, +1 to damage for demons.
That would be you. It's definitely not my
Martial
background.
Magic? Because you're a paladin?
No.
So-
For my waste, because the demon waste, I think I just give everybody, I think 30-foot radius, +1 to hit and +1 to damage to demons.
+1 to hit and +1 to saves. Your martial magic, not martial
+1 to saves. My bad.
Yeah.
It says on your character sheet if you click on the your demon waste information.
Well, you're getting your wish, Micha'el.
But if there are demons here, we need to be careful.
If there are demons here, we need to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Too, but
Gideon
we
has
also
it right.
need But we also need to be careful, most of all.
I feel like when the Arbiter returns, I will make an Arcana check to see if we can track where they went.
Very well.
Looks up the sky. God, are you back yet?
What heresy
No.
are
Do
you
not
speaking,
blaspheme
Gideon?
her name. There is only the goddess.
There is only the goddess. Definitely not a cult, y'all.
I know.
It
If all the
can
other campaigns were a
sky.
part of the church, they too could get help from the Mytharian patrols
Mm-hmm.
instead of having to constantly fight them.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if everyone else was part of the church, they too could use potions as a bonus action. Oh wait, we can't do that. Only the people we fight can.
Sad.
Stares at Farryn. I know what she has. I've seen her character sheet.
She's juiced up and ready to go.
She is very juiced.
Mm-hmm. I've been shown something cursed. Thank you, Waymaker.
No.
Oh, man.
Ah, the
Imagine-
bikini art.
Man,
Just
holy
imagine
people getting-
Succubus Arcadum as
What?
Mytheria.
Bless my inbox right this second.
I don't know, it wasn't art, just he's in stream chat dropping nonsense.
Why is this not in my inbox, Waymaker?
Yeah,
Come on, brother. I
Yeah.
thought we
You
were
haven't upgraded
friends.
to the premium subscription.
I carried you. How come this is not in my inbox?
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Welcome back.
All right. What does the party like to do?
First, are there any dead
Captain.
demons in this pile of dead people? Or is it
No,
just people?
you do not see any evidence of demons. Well, that are here, like right now.
Do I know what kind of demons attacked this guy from the back? Can I tell?
You don't know. You only suspect demon because you don't know of any animal that could do such a thing. You also suppose it very well could be one of those aberrations that you ran into, as they were technically not demons. But what is clear is that there is a battle occurring between these two individual armies, and they were interrupted by a third party, one that fought with ferocity not of man, but of something else.
So these two groups were fighting, and demons came in, third-partied them.
Or somebody in one of the two parties summoned demons as their battle got worse.
As in, like, Big Raga the app stop. I'm not playing.
Can we move forward, Captain?
Yes. However, I would say we continue to stay in stealth and, if possible, we don't interact. If we see the demons and we're able to sneak by, we do just that. We need to stick to our original mission, unless it's absolutely going to, destroy us, at which case, self-preservation.
In which case, we have your back. Lead
Let's
on.
move forward. And we continue basically hugging the edge of the cliff as much as possible.
Also, as we're going, just in case, since there's maybe demons, is there any Arcana juice flowing around here?
Any cringe magic?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I'm going to keep my eyes and ears open for movement.
When you get to about this point, whilst in stealth, you hear something. A scream.
I heard a scream.
It is coming from over here.
Where? Show me again, please. Oh.
Right here.
Hmm.
There's a scream up ahead from that boulder.
Humanoid or otherwise?
It sounded human.
Move faster, revert. As Thornsword takes that half step with the
Ah.
scream to move forward.
That is the direction we're headed.
Let's go investigate.
On it.
Alrighty. You get to about...
Do you stop her, Farryn?
We're going to move as a group so that we're all stealthed.
Okay.
I'm not letting you wander out away.
Okay, I gotta set a scene real quick. Give me a second.
In theories of stealthing, we're basically hiding behind this wagon and peeking out.
Yeah, you're just like, hey, what's going on over there?
Micha'el is T-posing and gyrating.
Micha'el's crouched down to hide behind the wagon, but the horns are still poking up above the wagon, clearly visible.
Yeah.
So we're just looking around the wagon Scooby-Doo style, like.
Why does that wagon have horns?
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, what the fuck? Seriously, stop doing that.
What do you mean we shouldn't split the party, gang?
You're not fooling me, 'cause I can't see the way you shake and shiver. Give me a second, I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
God, man.
Only 2.
Ugh.
What? What's the 1d4 for?
Bless.
Blessed him.
Oh, that was... What?
Ba-dumts!
Hold on, sorry. Man, what is going on with this fucking thing? For real, dude. Alright, when you get to that point, I need you to make me perception checks. Those of you that have Arcana trained may also roll it at this time.
Roll with advantage, Essy.
Should I also roll perception with advantage?
Hey, look at that. No need. My third eye opened. I got us.
Good job.
Okay. It is at this point that you see something quite alarming. Man, what the fuck? Hold on. I'm gonna fix this fucking thing. One way or another.
Show it who's boss.
Yeah,
Break
tickle
this.
its toes.
I'm gonna break this. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yes, good. Tickle its toes.
Tickle its toes, my lord.
Eat its ass, my lord.
Yeah.
Consume its back end and punish its mouth with your fist, my lord.
Yes, tickle his scrotum, my lord.
Give it fist kisses, my lord.
Yes, kiss his forehead with your mouth, my lord.
Oh my god. Alright. We're having a little too much fun. We at the Glory Stream like to keep our fun regulated to appropriate levels. Okay. Who here has, oh, wait. Oh, we already did that. Okay. So...
What? We have to ask who's from the Demon Waste?
No, religion.
Oh, me! We!
I have religion.
I have it!
Religion, you saying?
Miko has religion, my lord!
Misa has religion, my lord. Okay.
Me and Charles have it trained.
And Mythos. I have it trained better than you. I've got expertise.
Hey, my man!
I'm better than you.
He's
I
dunking
bring
on
her
me.
light upon thee.
But I roll bad. Don't worry, next level I get permanent advantage on religion.
Do you? Permanent?
Yes.
Every
Use my
single
D20.
one?
Yep.
I used my D20 to open my third eye. Sorry.
Good. Exactly as I preferred it. I open my D20 with my other eye that is not my eye. I promise I'm not a heretic.
Good.
Good. Alright, this is what you guys see. You see this individual, which seems to be bearing the mark of Isola. Currently, both of his arms are broken. There is a metal boot on his chest, pressing him against the stone. And you will see this woman standing over him.
Ayo.
Ayo.
Okay.
My wife. What's up?
Any emblems or markers on her?
Not that you can see. And thus she will continue. She speaks with a heavy Calcutetian accent. You will tell me where they are, and perhaps your death shall be painless. I don't know what you mean. I tracked them to this point. You killed the man that could tell me where they are, so you're going to help me, or you're going to die. The man sputters more. All we knew is they were coming through here. It was just an assassination. We didn't know what they were carrying. And where is their cargo? Where is their cargo? She will get angry and her foot will crush the man's chest. And it will murder his face.
Ah, well, does she have exposure?
As she crushes his chest, she will curse to herself. Piss and shit. And yes, she is quite exposed, as you were. Her armor is magical, as well as the sword at her side.
So more than just a regular foreigner.
You also see that some of it is corrupted.
Hmm.
It seems that she does not notice that you are there. She will immediately turn the man over with her foot, lift up his cloak, and just basically just kind of search him without having to sully her hands.
Thorne watches for Farron's command.
She'll suck her teeth. Useless.
Should we jump her now or later?
She reeks of corruption.
Hate to let such a quarry slip by, but she's not on our list of things to handle. This is what got you in trouble last time. Let's just go.
So you allow a woman covered in corruption to slip away? Just as long as you're cool.
Lead.
You're making this very difficult for me.
She will turn and start to move towards you.
Back up, back up. Round the corner. Oh. Quickly.
She hears us.
She will start to inspect the carriage, moving her hand over the door very carefully. You can see that she closes her eyes and whispers something to herself. It is obvious she is using magic, and you will see that a small set of footprints can be seen moving outwards from the carriage, down and around her, and off into the distance. There you went, treasure.
She's who screams and apostate and covered in corruption.
What do you guys do?
We should take care of this, Farryn.
It's true. I don't like letting them just get away. But can you assure me that you will not fail this time like you did with the hag.
We will
Silence.
not fail.
Yes. He looks at Micha'el when she mentions failure.
Oh, okay. Bastards. I thought you were my friends.
Conspicuously silent.
Damn,
He
son.
looks down at Charles.
Damn, son. Yeah. We
If
shall
you
not
wish
fail.
to prove yourselves in this manner, I suppose.
Let's
If
get...
she summons demons upon us, then know that I voted to stick to the mission. But I will give you a chance to prove yourself. Shall we?
We shall.
Yes.
I come around the corner, and since we are sneaking, if we're starting this battle, anyone mind if I take a sneak attack?
Go nuts.
Go
warrior.
for it. Go nuts.
Mr. DM?
If you want to.
And as a team over the table, y'all really think this is a good idea?
No!
Do you want to martial check her first?
I can't do that, I don't think.
You can
I mean, I
martial check
can.
basic stuff, yeah.
I guess I have Jack of all trades. I could martial, couldn't I? Even though I'm not a martial character, I don't really know how that works.
Okay, so in Corvallis, anybody can martial basic stuff, which is like HP, equipment, things like that. And martial characters can martial check abilities, skills, and advanced stuff like that, tactics, things like that.
Did a basic check tell me what season she is?
A basic check can tell you. I suppose so, yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do one of those. Should I have rolled that as at the advantage?
Yeah, just roll it.
Oh, well, 14 it is.
I'll martial check her too, since I'm standing right behind you.
14 is insufficient. 22 is enough.
What seasoning are we at?
This particular character is 9th season.
Oh, no. We're leaving.
No?
I rush her.
No, we're leaving.
Changed your mind, huh? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And once we get to a safe place on some other part of the road, far away from here and that, we'll have a little discussion.
And I'm really glad you guys didn't invite her.
How much magic she got?
How much what?
How much magic she got?
She has 5 current exposure. 3 of it is corrupted.
9th level, 5 exposure. Oh.
More than your basic foreigner gear.
I guess since you guys Arcana checked her, Mythos, yeah, I guess I could tell you some more about her. She is a... That's a pretty good roll, so I don't want it to go to waste.
Oh boy.
Let's see here. She definitely bears with her the mark of clergy of a foreign god. You can see that woven onto her back, into her armor, is the symbol of her deity, and it looks like a child's doll.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Mythos doesn't know what that means.
And that will reveal to you that she bears the magical markings of both a paladin and a warlock.
Oh. She's the prestige class.
Yep. Nope.
Of course she is. She's level
I want
9.
to fight a Dark Crusader?
Bye.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave now.
Good. See ya. Hopefully never.
Haha, sweats. Good.
He as soon as he figured that out, he lowered his bow and just slinked against the wall with the rest of the group. That isn't, as much as I hate to let her go, that is not something we can take care of right now.
Yeah, especially since we are under-equipped. Unless Micha'el is hiding something.
Nope. If the group thinks we don't. Let's move on. You have a mission to.
I want you to know it's not wrong to wish to handle it, especially in the face of such blatant apostasy and heresy. However, in this case, it is not what our original mission would be. We do not want to fail again in that area. And because she is so vastly stronger than ourselves, when we get to the tavern, I will send a letter off to the church and inform them.
It is at this point that you feel a strange presence kind of pulse around you, and then you will see a flash of shadow in the distance, and the armored woman will be lifted up off of the ground and into the sky by a great black moth.
That's dope.
What are you seeing?
Smacks Gideon for saying that.
That was
dope.
out of character. That's dope. Okay.
It appears
Alright, retracts my slap.
a giant moth has carried her off.
Oh, good. Us working
Probably-
together.
You know what? That's not the school of Charles's eagle. He has. I have to
That's
say,
a griffin, not an eagle.
It is the same thing to me.
Those are two completely different things.
We'll inform the
basically-
church what we saw. Let's move on.
Yes, let us get out of
Talk
here.
about the eagle griffin on the way, if you must.
All right.
Venturing forth.
And so the party continues on their way, hoping for the best.
What could possibly go wrong?
Thankfully avoiding fighting the much higher level character than them. Good. dude,
Honestly,
I was like, bro, dude. Oh my god.
Honestly, there was a point that I thought about just rushing out there and just trying to crack her might.
I rush her.
I almost pulled her. I almost pulled out a rusher.
I'll rush you.
You would have smited her for max damage. You would have done like 2 damage. Then you would be like, uh-oh. And then she would have turned around and be like, oh, that's cute. Now watch mine.
Yeah.
Nah, she would have caught the blade. Let's be honest.
And to be fair, Thorne was half baited with the scream, so Farryn gets to see all the chinks in the armor.
Yes,
Man.
but thankfully you are all listening to reason, for which Farryn is grateful. You can take instruction, huzzah!
I mean, we're not idiots.
I mean, yeah.
Not
It
all
is
of
best
us.
to take caution and observe your enemies before you strike. But in doing so, we learned that this was not something we could handle.
Thank God.
That and good soldiers follow orders.
Because holy shit. That would have been
We could have done it.
We lost like a level 5 hag, bro.
Look, our chance of survival wasn't 0%.
That hag was not level 5.
Yeah, that hag was not level 5.
Okay. Let's get this loaded.
I
Where
think
the
the hag was like level 7.
Give or take, yeah. I mean, we could also just walk out there and talk
She
to her.
was
You
level
could.
5 or 6.
You could have used
And
your
we
words.
didn't get any of our stuff. Oh no. Those party words. Terrifying.
I'm just saying, you could have.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I mean, Charles is good at words.
I could have also
Like his whole
cut off
thing.
all my nipples and worn them on my head. Called myself Titty Head.
Nah, Mr. Nipples.
Mr. Nipples.
They call me Mr. Angry Eyes.
They call me Mr. Nipples.
Where are you, Nipples? Kills old lady. laughs.
Burns her and her house down.
I'm going to shit yourself.
Oh, goddess. We're never getting our stuff back, are we?
I mean, probably not.
Just let go of your material possessions. You're not worth it.
The Buddha? Yeah.
That's rich for you to say.
Time to be poor.
They're just things, Thorne.
No,
We can get-
they weren't.
They
She
were.
wore that special armor by Weeping Knight. Wasn't that his daughter?
And Ward's rosary.
Mythos doesn't know the significance of that. He's new.
So yeah, the Weeping Knight is a very powerful knight for the church. Then he gave Thorne
Can you not?
Yes. I'm
Be given-
aware of
his
him.
He doesn't-
armor.
Please.
You know, and yap.
We're gonna just stick a hand right into his mouth. You're gonna
Yep,
stop.
yep, 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 yep.
Get your hand out of my mouth. You're not Green Jack.
Yeah,
Get your hand out of my
I'm
mouth.
grateful for that.
You're not Green Jack. You're not my mans.
You're not my man, bro. Get out of here. You're not green skin.
Please tell me you're not still affectionate towards him.
No. He shoved.
Good.
You know what? Just for that, yes. So he lost his
No.
daughter's armor.
No.
You mean she?
She lost his daughter's armor. So yeah, she has to live with that.
Oh.
You know what? Just for that, talks incredible amounts of shit. Man.
You know me.
I'm sorry.
I
Thorne,
didn't do any of that,
know
and
this.
he beat me with a support beam.
Oh yeah, that
Like-
did happen.
Like an actual.
You guys
support beam?
remember that? He totally did.
Yes, it's literally with a fucking support beam. He cracked it over my head.
And he
I
beat
wasn't-
me with a fucking support beam.
You know,
That
and I
sounds like
lived
something
only
he'd do.
because I'm an orc. Now to her, imagine. She lost his daughter's armor. Oh,
Can
the,
Can you not say it again?
oh, the tragedy.
Okay, I-
Anyways,
Oh,
Let's go
well, then you
about
better
that
hope
business.
that
I
he
mean,
wasn't made aware of that through the reports that were sent.
I mean, when she comes back not wearing it, I think it's gonna be pretty evident.
well,
I'm
isn't
not
it
going back,
also
okay?
on him for giving her that armor?
She was entrusted with it.
Yeah,
Shit
but
happened.
it's not all on her. He didn't have to. Give her the
All
armor.
right, let's finish up your journey and get you guys there.
Fuck. Oh.
Roll 7 7s, Arcadum.
Oh.
Give it to me now.
No.
I'm gonna start
Yes.
singing just El Beeper as we travel.
Where the fuck is... There we go.
Your things may have just been things, but my bracelets, rosary, so much meant more. Let's just keep on going.
Sorry, Thorne, I didn't know.
I know you did your best, and you were with us in trying to recover it, and that means a lot. Knowing what we were against.
How many days just passed, Arcadum?
Fort.
4? Okay. So yeah. It's day 5.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Thankfully, that can't happen here.
Aw,
What was it?
the world will never know.
Military
Jesus.
encounter.
Oh, okay.
But that can't
We
happen.
are the military. Oh, Brannigan's!
You did it. You made it to O'Branigan's Tavern.
Bonk, 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 bonk,
And I
bonk,
believe we
bonk,
should
bonk,
be at
bonk,
4 rations plus whatever you had before we started this endeavor in total.
I have 6, because I gave you all my yucky rations.
Of course.
I have 22. It's lit. He's a big man. He has to eat.
Suppose. I see you over there.
And would you say? Oh, supples?
Supples.
Supples?
I
Civilization at last.
Eventually, you happen upon a comely little tavern tucked away within a copse of trees, fairly large as far as taverns go, enough to earn its spot on the map. And above it, you can see O'Branigan's and the symbol of a drunken dwarf.
Is this the place?
This is the place.
We enter.
As you enter, you can see that it is kind of your regular old run-of-the-mill country tavern. Off to the side, there's a few regulars within. No, everyone's kind of keeping to themselves. And yes, before somebody says it, I understand that I've used this tavern before. I don't care. I can reuse assets. Literally
Hell
eat my
yeah.
toes. Anyway,
Yeah.
as you walk inside of this, across the bar, you see this individual. No, not him. Hold on.
Wrong dwarf. They all look the same.
No.
There we go.
Aye, Captain.
Isn't that the same dwarf?
It is.
No,
I just
he has a
changed his
different
name.
name.
I gave him a different name. I don't care. I can reuse assets.
Again, all dwarfs look the same. It's fine.
Anyway, as you enter, the man will call off over the counter. Welcome to our Branigans. Name's Puck, youngest brother. Anything I can do to help you? Also, I'm echoing in somebody's mic. Thank you. Well, don't be shy. I'm still echoing in your mic.
Might be me.
Hello, Mr. Puck. I was told that we would be able to.
I can't hear you
restock
from all the way over there, lass. You'll have to walk over here and roleplay proper.
Oh, goodness. I can't seem to control my.
Oh,
token.
can't move your token, eh?
Nope. Thank you.
Oh, greetings, your ladyship. Didn't realise I had one of the church here. Hold on, gotta sneeze real quick. Hold on.
May God bless.
Ah, there it is. Oh, hold on.
One
Nice.
more.
There we
Her
go.
light bless you further.
Yes, Netheria's blessings.
Oh, yeah, Mytheria's blessings and all that. Welcome to Old Branigans. Now, how can this humble dwarf help you and the Lady of Light herself, aye? Perhaps some ale?
I prefer tea, although my
Tea?
compatriots might enjoy ale.
Wait a minute.
But,
He zooms in. He sees your ears. Oh. Fine.
I don't drink. I'm members of the church.
He'll start making tea.
I'll drink his.
He'll grumble about fucking elves.
I'll take water.
Water?
Yes.
Oh, come on. A nice brave orc like you could definitely use a real drink. I have some grog if you'd like. Straight from your kinsman, I have.
No, I don't drink.
Oh, all right then. What about the rest of you?
I too will have a tea, please.
Tea would be nice.
Oh my god.
I will drink
Mythos
their
is only
portion,
20.
said
He's
Dwarf.
not old enough to drink.
Please,
Brannigan's is moments from throwing you out of his head. The elf, he understands. They're culturally wrong, but you have a choice.
Sir Puck, if I could
But
have
I'm
your drinks,
young.
please.
I can't do it.
I drink for them.
Puck will pour an ale for the nice young blind lady, and then realize she's blind and be like, "Oh, it's right. It's in front of you.
Oh,
I put
thank
it
you.
there."
Mm-hmm. Sweep the hand
She
across the
consented
table and
to
find it,
her.
and we will start
He
going.
will give out tea to the fucking elf. He will give water to the orc. He will look at Gideon and wait for the cavalcade of disappointment that's going to come out of his mouth.
Ale, please.
Oh, thank me, Theria's buxom breasts. And put down an ale. slide it across the table.
Disappoints me you drink, bro. It's your
Tea. Fucking tea. Ugh, okay.
I
anyway.
admit it in jest there, innkeeper. I do take a light ale if you have one.
You ordered tea. It's too late. It's ruined. Oh, all right. He'll make you some ale. No, waddle back down here. Anything I can help your ladyship with?
Yes, quite. I was told that we would be able to restock here before continuing.
Restock? Oh, I know. You're here for the other fellow. Oh, I had his name written down here somewhere. He'll waddle around shaking his cake while he's doing so.
Nice twerking.
thick cheeks you have.
He does have thick dwarven cheeks.
Wait, did you say that out loud?
Nice cheeks you have, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, just compliment the bartender on his fat ass. No.
I would like another drink, please.
My word, brother, such fat cheeks you have.
My word, brother, what fat cheeks you have.
Good thing I got ale. Oh, God.
On the Tuesday afternoon.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
Oh, caked up in Mytharia's presence. My word, so bold.
So you know what? Oh, Brannigan, I do have a question for you.
He'll kind of look over. What?
You have Reche Fria.
¿Qué?
Do you have milk?
¿Por qué es blanco?
Yes, blanco milk. I did not say
no.
leche chocolate. I just said leche. Por favor, mijito.
I've got some milk here.
I appreciate. I would love a glass.
Sorry, my Orcish isn't very good. Hold on, I've got it in here somewhere. I know I put it here. He keeps wiggling around down there, trying to find it. Until finally, he pops up. Ah, here we are. And he comes waddling over to you with a note bearing the mark of the Inquisition. Slides it over to you, Farryn, and he says, "It looks like you beat your contact here. Mostly due to probably all of those fortunate movements on the road, winky face. He should be here in a couple of days, however. You've also been promised free room and board, so no worries about payment. I've already been compensated. He's one of my kinsmen. Fine fellow from the best I could see. The Shale clan, if I recall correctly."
Very good.
"Indeed. Oh, he'll kind of beckon you a little closer as he leans cutely over the edge of the counter.
Farryn will lean forward herself, one elbow propped.
And then he'll kind of whisper, "Far be it from me to ruffle anyone's feathers, but there's a couple of people you should probably keep a lookout for. There's a few people been coming in here, giving me kind of bandit vibes, if you know what I mean. They haven't caused any trouble just yet, but by far the scariest is the woman in the back. Pays her tab, doesn't cause any problems, been asking a lot of questions about some missing children. Maybe it's something the church might want to look into. I'd say that the woman is quite distraught, but it's kind of the opposite. When I look at her, it's like I'm looking into a lioness's maw waiting to eat me. Well, if I was 10 years younger and 5/10 braver, I might just take a shot at her, if you know what I mean, but maybe it's something that the church could take a look at."
Perhaps. Speaking of matters that the church should look at, do you happen to have a postal service that I could contact the church with?
Oh, couriers? Yeah, we got couriers through here all the time.
Lovely.
If you leave it with me, miss, I'll make sure it gets where it means, your ladyship.
I will write a letter, or perhaps two, once I talk to that other woman you said.
He nods.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Question, with him whispering, could I have heard that with my...
Well, he wasn't whispering to keep it away from you guys. He was whispering to keep other patrons from hearing.
Did you just ask the church to hit on the...
What? No!
And this...
To look into her activities.
Hold on. I was about to be very
Also, I'm getting used to this secondary mic. I tried to lean in closer. Did it sound like I was closer?
Yeah.
It sounded closer,
Yes.
but it was a little blary. But
I was focusing on your words and not
how close you are.
Well, I was trying to make it sound like he leaned closer. Sorry.
It sounded like you came closer.
Cool.
All right. I'm just trying my best. My old setup's gone.
you're-
So
You're good. You're good.
I can't do the thing where I walk away from the mic like this, you know?
Oh.
Or just physically walk away from the mic, you know?
Yeah. Oh, it was really loud? Oh. Fuck.
Like I said, it was a little blurry, but it's fine.
My bad. Well, all right
How
then.
many days? Miss Farryn, how many days do you think it'll be till the contact arrives?
In a week?
Alright. Arcadum, how long does it take to retrain a feat?
Depends on the feat.
I would like to retrain my monastic studies into Jack of all trades, if Farryn would teach him.
Interesting prospect.
And would like to know if that's something that can get done before we have to set out, or if it's something I should just hold on to until...
I think you should hold on to feet. Winky face.
Okay, then I'll do that.
Whispers in ear. There's some stuff you'll find later.
Okay.
Licks eyeball.
Farron will
Look,
say,
we've got one, so I'm okay with that, because after our abysmal attempts at doing stuff before, I was like, we need someone who can fucking get us. But since Farryn can cover that, then yeah, I'm good to wait.
training of that type is rather intense. Perhaps not on this mission.
Very well.
All right, what do you guys do while you're here? You have free room and board?
Looks
You could,
like Thorne
you
being
could
fun.
you could
Definitely drinking for the
you could-
party.
you could definitely take a comfortable long rest while in the inn. A very comfortable one.
I am going to write
Quite.
a letter to Mr. and Mrs. Ward.
Okay.
And I will get that typed up and sent to you.
Mythos will take his comfortable rest.
Napping time.
And also have a nice, good meal that's not rations, and have, a hearty dwarven cooked meal before he...
Oh yeah, he's gonna
Gets the
shepherd's
itis.
pie you guys.
Yeah.
And then he gets the itis
my.
and passes out for his extremely good...
Hold on. If I put the
comfortable
mic over here and I just talk normally, is that still pretty good for you guys?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave it over there then.
Chuck's mic the other side of the room. How's this?
Okay. Well, other than following up Puck on his request to investigate the lady's doings, you guys can just take a comfortable long rest. So it's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Can I have my
I will step over here and look towards the lady he was mentioning before.
All right. You will see this woman seated against the table, drinking some ale.
Nope.
Oh.
He goes back. He's like, Miss Farryn,
Yes.
it's her. The
She,
lady you saw at the crossroads.
Glances down the way. So it is. Well, that is quite a development.
I can always go talk to her. Talk
Yes.
to her.
think that
Yeah,
was
send
my
your
best
best
course of
foot forward. Send Micha'el to talk to her.
Are you particularly charismatic?
No.
No.
Yes.
Really? Could have fooled me.
Yes.
I'm not
always
going to be
ask her.
sober enough for this. This is on y'all. Reaches for another drink.
The only people I'd
What
be
seems to
comfortable
be the
sending to
problem, my
speak
lady?
to her
I
would
saw
be-
you look down at my way.
Yes.
No, it wasn't you. I was actually looking past you. I am sorry for staring. It appears that the lovely individual we met on the road happens to also be sharing the inn with us. Quite a letter to our superiors am I composing right now.
Mm-hmm.
He asked us to look into it. Let's ask her why she's asking for missing children. Doesn't harm to ask. I'm not gonna fight
Because
her in the
demons
end.
eat children, Micha'el.
You don't think I'm aware of that, considering
One-
where I'm from?
I'm just making sure that you are aware. She's
One
the
might
demon
not want to
lady.
frame it that particular way. You might wish to, not immediately pry into her business. A few pleasantries to break the ice, as it were, you know? Don't just immediately insinuate missing children.
Look, I'll be honest, with what I've seen from most of this group, the only people I'd trust to carry a proper conversation with her would be you and possibly Mr. Charles. I don't see...
Thank you for
And then
advocating me of this
he points
responsibility.
to her, and I was like, I don't see that going well if it was anybody else. So if it's something we'd want to pursue, then you two would be our best bets. Otherwise, we should just pray by her holy light that this woman leaves and doesn't cause any trouble.
Apparently, she's somewhat of a regular in this particular tavern. She comes by frequently. I'm going to send my letter. I would rather we didn't deal with her, or, you know, even ask what she's dealing with. I don't wish to be distracted. However, I will include the additional information that Mr. Puck has given me, that she is investigating the missing children, although we did not press the issue further. I don't want her to get suspicious of us, if you understand. I don't want her trying to follow us.
Are you
Of
asking us to
course.
put our
It's
emblems
very
away?
different to what we have to do.
But does she know that?
We could tell her. It's all in
And would she
conversation.
believe us? Most
see why-
foreigners are already biased against our particular profession, and heretics and apostates more so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that it would matter what we would say. She might not trust us.
Mm-hmm.
Better to be safe than sorry.
Farryn's right.
Well,
Although, of course, we are more than welcome to say a small prayer for those poor missing souls, if you wish. I would be happy to lead it in my chambers later this evening.
of course.
In your chambers?
Oh, goodness. Everyone,
My.
please.
Sorry.
I usually lead the prayer as I am of the priest. But
Oh, well then. I will be happy to cede to you in that instance. Shared leadership and all that. She motions at Gideon down the way.
I would drink my milk and go to bed.
Sorry, I was writing a letter. Did you need something?
I believe we're having prayers later.
I will pray on my own. So join me.
Very well then.
come now, Micha'el. It is good for the soul to pray with brothers and sisters of faith. Though, it can also be good to pray alone at times. Shall not deny you that.
I appreciate it, brother. Okay. Did Puck give Micha'el his milk yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got some milk.
Did he give us the keys to our rooms yet?
Yeah,
Okay. He's going to chug his milk. Thank you.
good chugs.
I'm off to bed now.
A little chunky.
Those who are staying up and drinking, please mind your manners. I'm sure they have one hell of a bouncer around here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I am with you, Charles.
He'll take as he walks past here, he'll take a glance over at the woman, nod at her, whether she's paying attention or not, and then just mind his business. He'll pick the first room.
Okay. Anybody else do anything?
I
Prayer
just
circle.
finish my letter and send it off with all the necessary information.
Okay.
Mr. Puck, please do see that this gets sent on its way, and if there's any way I could expedite it, I would be happy to pay for that service.
Oh, no need to pay, madam. I'll make sure it gets on its way real quick.
Much obliged.
I sure will, I sure will, I sure...
If you will follow me, Thorne, I shall guide you to a room.
Yes, please. And she'll take his hand.
This way. If you would.
And just lead on. You can just full move.
Okay.
Pick whichever room.
Now you guys can go to your room.
This room.
Will you be alright alone, Gideon?
Yes.
Alright. Well, do let me know if there's anything you need.
This is the room. Of
Anybody
bags.
gonna talk to her? Nobody?
No.
Nope.
No, we'll worry about that after we wake up
Any-
invigorated,
any-
refreshed, and possibly more powerful tomorrow.
Anybody want to expand the
You can
storyline?
take a room here, Thorne. It should
Okay.
be.
Oh,
If you need anything, Thorne,
oh.
don't hesitate.
Coward! All right, gather up. The time is upon us.
Yes.
The time has come. But get over here.
Nope. You can't move me. I am freed.
Oh,
I would like
God.
to
Oh,
stay
we-
level 4.
I would like to say level 4 warrior.
All right, and so the party has a nice, comfortable long rest. Wamp, wamp, wamp. All right, let's get some jams going. Give me the give me this. Oh yeah. Here we go. Bum. Web, 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 web. Mythos, you're first up. 1d8, minimum 5. You gain extra attack, skill mastery, and then you also gain as in body, as in mind. For those of you listening, as in body, as in mind does, whenever you succeed on a saving throw against an effect, you ignore any effect of the ability caused by you making the save. You also gain extra attack, which is straightforward, and you gain skill mastery. What are you putting that skill mastery into?
Into religion.
Religion! That's what I'm
And
talking
then that
about.
will bump up my... What was the other thing? The one that gave me the mastery if I had the trick, but then if I have the mastery, it gives me the advantage. Skill adept. It'll bump my skill adept up.
Yep.
Yeah. Because now I have actual mastery, and then it'll do the...
You have absolute commitment.
Yes.
Well done. HP 36, level 5. You are locked in, good to go. Gideon. You're up next. Roll me 1d10, minimum 6.
No.
Hey, it auto-updated.
You gain extra attack, as well as several other things. Let's see. I don't know why it didn't automatically update you with that. That's weird. Let me close this. This. Let's go to fighter. I'm not sure why I did it. Okay. That's weird. Anyway, at level 5, you gain extra attack, you gain equipment expertise, and you also gain glory.
Yes.
So,
Oh, glory.
Glory is a fighter ability that allows fighters to take on special combat challenges in order to increase their glory, which is a pseudo-fame-esque mechanic that allows them to spend their glory in order to enact their will upon the world. Let's see here. What are you choosing for your equipment aptitude?
I am going to take the Great Axe equipment trick.
Great axe, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I did.
We have an extreme lack of hack.
That's true. Alrighty, locked in, ready to go. Looks like you're fully leveled. 39 HP. Micha'el Grace, You're up next. Roll me 1d10, minimum 6. Almost. Try again.
Slash before the hour.
Alright, this level you gain extra attack, cantrip mastery, spell selection, and anointed arms. Bloop.
Does that mean he can anoint Mythos' arms so I can punch people for holy damage?
No.
No!
I mean, if he has you as a weapon, yes.
That's true. Alright, Micha'el, anointed arms means that all of your weapons and armor are considered anointed, even if they normally aren't. Hell yeah. Are you muted, Micha'el?
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Yes, I was. I was talking the whole time. I am an idiot.
Lol.
Looks like you're locked in, ready to go. Alright, next up is Thorne Saltspire. Roll me a 1d10, minimum 6.
Dude, just sucking today.
So many men's.
What, we do this every time. What do you mean today?
Dun, 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 dun,
I got a 4.
She got a 1. My God.
Yeah, you got a 1. You got a 3.
Okay. So, at this level, you gain extra attack. You also gain glory. And you gain equipment aptitude. What would you like to advance your equipment aptitude in?
Are we going to have the opportunity for retraining?
That's up to you. I can't tell you what's going to happen in the future, but you have the capacity to retrain if you want.
Or they said it was possibly going to be a week. So would I be able to train my empty exotic weapon proficiency to whip and get whip trick in that time? Or is that a different time scale thing?
You could probably do that, yeah.
Okay, very well. And so it shall be.
What did you use it before? What was your previous?
Nothing. I didn't.
Oh, well, then you could just
really
choose
had no
whip.
idea.
You don't have to retrain. You just have whip. I don't
Okay.
give a shit.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's it then.
And you're doing trick into whip?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, that puts you at 54 health. You're locked in. Bam. Charles Amberkeep.
Yes.
1d8, men 5. Alright, at 5th level, you receive Spell Selection, Cantrip Mastery, and Faith Over Flesh. So, Faith Over Flesh is a cleric ability that, while in combat at the start of each of your turns, you gain temporary hit points equal to the current totaled spell levels of your spell slots. For example, if you have not cast a spell at all that day, and you're a 5th level cleric, you gain 9 temporary hit points at the start of each turn. So, that means you will now gain 9 temp HP at the start of each turn, reduced each time you cast a spell. Let's go. Alright, you're locked in. And Farryn was already level 5, so now you guys are evened up. Even Stevens. Please enact a long rest on each of your tokens.
But also I need to find these new spells I get for this level.
Oh yes, you gain access to 3rd level spells, Charles. As so do you,
Yeah.
Micha'el. Oh man, those are some big boy choices. Let me tell you.
I already know what I'm going to be taking.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Is it another smite?
I'm going to be taking Apostate's Bane and Spirit Shroud.
Okay.
Very good. Tell those fucking apostates to shut the hell up with their magic.
Basically.
Yeah, uncringe the apostates. Do it.
Only
I was
I
so-
can just dump magic on the field.
Only you can
I'll
prevent
just
wild
have to
magic.
find out how to apply them. Put them.
So Apostate's Bane, if you click the little present box along the top next to the actors, and then go down to the spells folder, and then go to 3rd level spells, Apostate's Bane is right there, so you just drag and drop it into your character sheet.
I did. Nothing happened.
I'll put it on your sheet later then.
And what about the other one?
I don't know if Spirit Shroud is one that's been in the compendium. Let me look. No, it is not in the compendium. I'll have to make it, so I'll hook you up later.
Okay. How many 1st level spells is it? And my 2nd level, do they stay the same? 3?
You have... Let me look, so I don't tell you wrong. Ba-da-ba-ba. Paladin. You should have 4 1st level spells, 3 2nd level spells, and 2 3rd level spells.
So how many 3rd level you said? Or 2nd
Just 2.
level?
4 first, 3 second, 2 third.
It is in my spell book, but for some reason in my attributes it didn't just pop the spells, but it is spell book.
Alrighty. So, as you guys finish your long rest the next day, everyone's here, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I-
Still trying to figure out how to find the spells I need.
The next day, your contact finally arrives. And you will see this individual approach you. Let me do this, actually. Let me play this. You see this man. He will approach and will look at each of you, and then will walk towards Farryn. Greetings and salutations to you, milady. I be a
Good to see you.
representation of Trent himself. I've been sent to be your contact and liaison to the Pale City, whilst you continue your fight against evil and darkness. My name is Gog Shalescalp, and it is a pleasure and an acquaintance to serve Mytharia's light.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Farryn Inkholdt, and these are my compatriots.
Fair tidings to each of you. Nodders, 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 nodders,
Hello,
nodders.
sir.
We have much to discuss and little time to discuss it. Come with me. As you walk by this table, you will see that this woman is still here, drinking, and she watches the dwarf carefully. The dwarf will stop and will look at her, and then we'll keep walking. Come, join me. Have a seat.
We're here, Miss Thorne.
Thank you. I can find my seat.
Hold on, let me fucking help Merciless sit
I'm
down.
struggling.
Shift.
Shift.
You hold
I'm
shift.
pressing shift. It's cucking me. I can't fix this.
There.
Click and hold, and then shift.
There, I got you.
Good enough.
Oh no, there aren't enough chairs.
There's the chairs there. You can sit there.
You can sit on my lap, Charles.
Oh my, so forward of you.
All right. Anyway, God will continue. First, I shall share with you what intel that we have gathered. It would seem that the Barrow King's progeny has taken the bell and is planning some ritual in the Dark Lake. We have continued to gather what intelligence that we can, and now I can update you with what we know. We believe that a local, I guess you would call it, cult that worships the Barrow King has taken root inside of Darklake. We do not know yet how many of the souls are lost to this heretical throng, but we should presume that most, if not all of them, are. Now, the Inquisition has been tasked with destroying the town, clearing it of its inhabitants, and dealing with Mytharia's justice to all therein. However, the Shield has petitioned the Council and Her High Holiness herself that we must remember our actions to protect the people. Not all of them will be lost, and surely not all of them must face the fire of Mytharia, but instead her loving embrace. I will admit that the conversation was quite heated and tense. Scripture was quoted, and I do not believe there anything came of it, unfortunately. Therefore, the Inquisition has left it to your decision. I am to act as your liaison and as keeper for any refugees that you recover. It will be up to your judgment as whom do you believe that are lost and who are savable. You've also been supplied with these, and he will place a few satchels on the table. In it you will find supplies for your holy mission, manacles, collars, silver salts, as well as censers of the smoke kind in order to purge and bless yourselves. There are also a few potions in this satchel here. He'll point to the second one. Should you find yourself with heavy injury, feel free to use them to support your cause. I have also taken the liberty of creating this dossier, as he will pass it towards you, Farryn. In it, you will see several pieces of parchment with information on your enemies, as well as the suspected troop movements that are happening in the area. So, this works in several different methods. This intelligence reveals to you that there are approximately 40 to 60 cult members and at least 20 risen, not including the spawn of the Barrow King. The cult members will be mostly just normal people, but the risen will be difficult to deal with. They feed upon mana of all kinds. They are undead, as they are immune to many different forms of punishment, and indeed, they will be most difficult to deal with. You have been supplied with a special poison in one of the satchels, called Mytharia's Kiss. It is especially damaging to undead. However, the church is only able to provide you 6 doses of it, so use it sparingly, and only in the most dire of circumstances. This dossier also provides you with 6 free martial checks that you can enact at any point. When you use it, not only will you automatically succeed, and I'll reveal a martial check to you, but I will reveal the most important one for you to know in that moment in time. So it's advanced intelligence on your enemy. With me so far?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. The dossier will also go further to explain that the bell is definitely the relic that needs to be recovered, but there are rumors that other ancient magical artifacts could also be in the possession of the Risen. You are to collect these and bring them back to the church so they can be properly sanctified and studied.
Mm-hmm.
And there you go. That's your mission.
Very good. All seems to be in order.
Very well. Whenever you are ready to head out, simply let me know, and I shall perform a blessing. Also, I am here on on alternate means as well. He will then look to Mythos. If I may have a moment of your time when this meeting is done, there are things you and I should discuss.
Very well, Mr. Gug.
He will then look around. Are there any questions as of such?
Not an in-character one, but for the sensors that he gave, are there specific types of sensors for me to just
Sensors
list
of
down?
purging, 3 of them.
Oh, sensors.
It acts as a group-wide reduction of exposure.
Yeah. I used to have those.
Ha! Ha! Points, laughs.
Sure.
And then the potions are all basic healing for the ones he had, or what tiers of potions were there?
Oh, sorry. The potions are 6 basic, 3 graders, and 2 purgings, 1 greater purging.
2 graders, 6 purging, 2 greater purging.
Any better armor or weapons we can get from him?
Unfortunately, he does not have the means to provide that with you. Arms and armaments are not things he could carry with him.
Fair enough.
I put down what I remembered in the notes. If anyone sees that I missed something, just let me know.
Okay. God shall look around and see if anyone else has any more questions.
I don't think I have any in character. These martial checks can be asked at any point in time?
Any point in time in which you can see an enemy, yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's really... I wonder, a bunch of...
Sure is a lot of health and ammo in this space.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder why he's giving us so much health and ammo.
Oh no.
I do have one
Because
question.
he just loves us for no reason. I'm sure it's what...
You mentioned these Risen and how they feed off of exposure. Is there a specific method they use? Or is it just ambient? Would they have to strike someone to take it from them, or something else?
Sorry, could you ask that again?
You mentioned the Risen and how they can feed off of exposure. Do you know the means in which they do this? Is it something that requires them to strike you, or is it just something they're passively able to do?
I believe so, but there have been rumors that some could do it from a distance as well.
Thank you. And then he will look to the Micha'el that is walking away and the Charles as this information is being given.
Anything else?
That is all I had to ask, sir.
Miss Farryn, if you can ask him on his thoughts on,
Yes, there's nothing concerning this particular mission. I believe we are well equipped now that you've come to us, but I do have some other minor concerns about this particular area, but I would rather we talk. And she pauses for a moment, not glancing in any particular direction, but in private.
He will nod. Of course, follow me to my chambers.
Very good then.
The barkeeper question I need to know.
Get out of my bed. Okay.
Dang it. finally had a good seat.
Go on.
Surely you noticed the lady also sharing the tavern with us?
Yes. We have looked into her.
Oh.
We believe that she is a follower of some foreign hedonistic god, but we are not quite sure. What is sure is what her intentions are. Apparently, from what we have been able to gather, although I will admit our attempts to speak with her have been mixed in their success, it seems that she is specifically searching out kidnappers, a trade in flesh, it would seem. Something that is taking place within the Three Kings. In fact, it was her handiwork that dispatched quite a few soldiers from Shades Row not too long ago, from our intelligence that we were able to gather upon her. The last interview that I had with her, she informed me that she intended to find where these, and I quote, dickless cowards are hiding with these innocent children, and that when she finds them, she is going to eat their heads and shit down their neck holes. Quite the violent individual. It would seem that her intentions are to deal with the flesh trade in Flanderton, and wherever else that particular trade has taken place. I have asked my superiors as to how I should act, and although she is most certainly a heretic, she is a potent one. And while we have no intention of allowing her to leave the continent, at the moment, she is a useful tool. Perhaps if we allow her to finish her work, we will be able to, what is the human saying? Kill two birds with one stone.
Understood. We happened to encounter her on the road, although we did not show ourselves in her presence. We do perhaps have a little bit more information on her, which I sent off to the church. Just, I believe, yesterday, in fact. We noticed that she was a heretic, much stronger than we were as a group. But I also noticed that, well, she summons things. And Micha'el was under the impression that there were demons about.
Most likely it is from that particular individual. Although I have not witnessed her prowess in battle, from what we have seen that marks with her particular abilities, I believe that there is darkness within her. I have beseeched my superiors to just simply deport her, or perhaps let Saphira deal with her, but they have been insistent that once she finishes her work, that she be captured. I'm not quite sure why. I suspect it has something to do with how she is gathering this information. Perhaps they wish to interrogate her for the presence of her dark deity, I don't know, but for now, she is a non-engaged target.
And no one is concerned about where she is taking these children?
Well, it is not to say that we are unconcerned, but it seems that her intentions are to free them from slavery. So, all that we have seen is that her purposes towards them is not nefarious. But you are right in your concern and skepticism. I am skeptical as well. I do not know what her dark deity is, and it is most certainly evil. Perhaps it is to indoctrinate them. Even more so while she must be captured and interrogated. We must know what her intentions are. But to interrupt her whilst this trade is still happening may be counterintuitive.
Well, understood. But perhaps you could inform the delightful barkeep here that we have the situation under control. He did ask for our assistance. He's rather put out by her demeanor. He serves her and she's polite, but he's wary just the same as we are.
Yes, most are of heretics, and they should be. But if she is paying good coin, I will not deny one of my kinsmen a well-earned meal. 4 in gold spends the same as Mytharia's mint. For now.
Very good. I'm glad that we have the official word of the church on this matter.
Indeed. At least for now. We have, what is the human term? Bigger fish to fry, as it were. Very good. Now, Mr. Thirain.
Yes, sir.
You and I have things to discuss. Come, let us stand outside and be cool.
Despite us being in his room.
He'll hold the door open for you guys to leave.
Oh, damn.
I was gonna roll around in his sheets.
Just, peruse around his things.
Yeah, the blind lady's. I'm just gonna look at all his stuff. Wow, phew. Alright, and with that, Gug shall take you outside Mythos, and then he will say, I have been sent by my superiors. I have been sent by my superiors to teach you a proper fighting style for one of your kind and ilk. You will find me to be a most austere teacher. I expect you to pay attention.
I will, sir.
Very good.
With all my diligence.
I shall now teach you to wield the light within. Alright, you got a choice, Barky.
Yay!
There's 2 monastic fighting styles available to the Church of Mytheria. One wields the light as sun rays. It is essentially the sunburst style, or you can learn the sun blade style, which lets you use a sword made of light.
So is the
Which do you
sunburst
want?
one
Sunburst
ranged
is
and
ranged.
the sun melee?
Yeah,
okay,
sunburst
so
is
ranged and
ranged.
melee.
Yeah.
I will take the sun blade, the melee.
My man! Okay, I'll write that up for you, because we're at time.
Yep.
Kylos?
Yeah, he might,
Don't do this to me.
He might actually know that. Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you dare.
Anyway. Yeah. That's roll call right there. I gave you guys a little bit longer this time, so.
Damn, it's been 4 hours. Holy shit.
Yep, it has.
Yeah.
That went by very quickly. My God.
Good sesh, guys. Love the new character, by the way. You did a great job, Essy.
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you for saving us from ourselves.
You're welcome.
Thank you for
And
saying
I wanted to kill the apostate.
Dude,
Oh, well.
dude, she would fuck you guys up, dude. Like, she is so
Yes.
strong. Like,
No, I meant the guy that healed us. Not her.
oh. Well, he forgave you. I'm sure that nothing bad will come out of that. Smile.
I mean, he doesn't hold grudges, right? He forgives.
He does. Alrighty, let me get us some stuff. Hold on, we got some fan art.
Yes,
Ooh,
fan
fan
art.
art.
We've got
All the fan art.
We've got fan art. We are family.
Bro, I gotta be. Thank you.
I got
Casey.
my half sister with me. I like blah 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 blah. Okay. Bloop. Bloop. Speak. Say things.
Yes,
Okay.
hello.
I am speaking.
Good.
Farryn.
Am I being
Farryn's
heard?
whacking us into shape.
Pull yourself together.
All right, here we go. Farryn be like, pull yourself together. Yes, I'm sure your gratitude is quite inexpressible.
I need Essy to say that one.
She is very much Edna mode fucking energy. Dude. Hey guys, look at my other guy I was gonna play. Look at him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that sexy man.
We did
How
get a
cool.
name drop, so it's fair.
Oh god, we got some Luke fan art. Alright, this ought to be good. Uses faith as a scaffolding for the foundations of unexplored personal ethics. Zealotry as a character flaw. Has personal ethics, struggles with their subservience to faith. Internal monologues. Kills younglings. Moral quandary. Walks with a mixture of fervor and guilt. Dark sermon. This empty shell of my psyche will be the perfect vessel to outsource my ethics. The amber compass spins in circles. Can't be forgiven for what we have done. Nothing wrong. Kills younglings. I wake up elsewhere.
Oh, Luke.
Micha'el trying to wake up Thorne.
What?
Smack.
Wake up! Wake up!
Bonk.
Everyone should put on a little makeup.
You helped us, and I am grateful, but heretics are heretics.
Oh, that's
Very good.
Yes.
Bro, I
Bro.
love this art. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I forgive you.
Intimidates in 5-1. Get back in line, please.
So good.
How tall are you
Sips
again?
tea.
I want to find one. Okay. Small one.
It was Big Raga, the OP.
The op stopper. Oh, man. With this treasure I summoned. Fuck, dude, that's hilarious.
Oh, dude, is that Billy's new art? Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm glad to see he got some orders.
Ooh.
More to come.
Pretty.
Dark Server the Fading Face. I'm gonna put the armor back on.
No!
Can't
Get away
stop me.
from me, creature! What the? Who made you?
Who named you? My parents? Oh, that makes sense.
Hey,
They
listen,
must
with all
really have
his- he
hated
tried
you
to
then.
tickle me. I did have to kill him, you know.
And
I thought
very
about it.
good sesh, everybody. Good times. Good times all around. Very cool. Very cool. Very
Very
cool.
fun.
All right, good session, guys.
Yee
I'm gonna go ahead and take off because I got stuff to do. Bye, everybody.
night.
See you next time.
See you tomorrow.
See ya.